ESPN WTLX Monona Madison, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio, this is your Metro Kia of Madison Sports Center.
Good afternoon, Madison and streamers everywhere. I'm Jesse Nelson, Sports Center, brought to you by Madison Axe. Enjoy axe throwing, craft beer, bags, shuffleboard, and more fun at Madison's state-of-the-art entertainment spot. Visit MadisonAxe.com or head to their location on Stoughton Road today. A huge weekend of Wisconsin sports. Of course, everybody's talking about Aaron Rodgers and the Pittsburgh Steelers against Rodgers' former team, the Green Bay Packers, on Sunday Night Football. We're going to talk about all the other things going on. Wisconsin football on the road at Oregon for the first time as Big Ten opponents. Saturday night, 6 o'clock kickoff. The Badgers are 31.5-point underdogs. We can cover that. ESPN Wisconsin College Game Day pregame show from 4 to 6 o'clock tomorrow at headquarters in Oregon, getting you set for the game. Immediate post-game reaction as well on 100.5 ESPN and the ESPN Madison YouTube channel. NBA, the Bucks in action tonight visiting the Toronto Raptors. Tip time moved up to 5:30 because Game 1 of the World Series is also happening down the street in Toronto. Listen to the World Series streaming exclusively on the ESPN app. Zimbrick Honda's Prep Mania Level 1 of the WIAA State Football Playoffs tonight. The Pewaukee Pirates and the Sauk Prairie Eagles in Division 3. Kickoff set for 7 o'clock. 12th-ranked Wisconsin Volleyball at Washington tonight, 9 o'clock first serve.
Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealer. Stop into Metro Kia on the east side of Madison or metrokiaofmadison.com.
Everybody's ego takes a shot on this show.
You gotta keep your chill with Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I am savage.
So you're not special.
Jim, if we want to play this game, we can play this game.
And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's going to swing on Jim. He's a complicated fellow.
People like me.
I don't think so.
This is Jim, Matt, and Molly on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
We're learning a lot about each other.
I was just trying to put it
Get
together.
your eyes checked. I'm sure you have vision insurance.
God.
What'd they tell you?
Falling apart. I said I need bifocals next year. Apparently I need bifocals now.
That's how you know you're old, is when your doctor tells you need bifocals.
This is elder abuse.
He's going to be getting the senior discount here so soon. We will have to go to movies with Jim just so we can get a cheaper ticket.
Look at me. Your money. You know what else? You're a big winner tonight.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison, alongside Molly Brown. Here's Jim Rutledge.
It is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We are presented by Coors Light. At the Mountains of Blue, you know what to do.
And that's Crush a Coors Light.
I'm Jim Rutledge. I have the power in the Everlight Solar Studio alongside Molly Brown and Primetime Warsheim. I had a busy day today. I read a book. I'm going to read it later on the show. I read a book at my daughter's third grade class called Peanut Butter and Cupcake. I crushed it. Yeah, a big deal.
Did you do Elmo voice?
No, I didn't do Elmo voice.
Oh.
Elmo's just for you, Molly. So I did not
Great.
do Elmo voice. And Ryan... he played a song there, or not a song, a clip from the movie Swingers, which reminded me of something. Molly, have you seen the movie Swingers?
Actually, wait. That's Hall Pass.
No.
I don't think I have.
Vince Vaughn, Jon Favreau.
I don't think I have, which is surprising because I really like Vince Vaughn in movies.
This is honestly, it might be Vince Vaughn's best performance. Ryan,
Okay.
have you seen that movie Swingers?
I've not seen the movie in full. I've only seen bits and pieces of it. But I know, the iconic quotes. We use them as some of the drops in our show throughout
Do
the
we?
years. Yeah, we
Which
did.
ones?
We used to for Betting with Brust. He used to join us once a week to basically do what Molly's game is
No,
now.
I know what Betting with Breast is.
Yeah, it was the worst version of Molly's game, essentially.
Well, duh.
But we used to have this drop in there.
Look at me. Your money. You know what else? You're a big winner tonight.
Okay. I didn't realize that was from Swingers. Good to know. Okay,
Yeah.
There you
continue.
go. So,
They say the word money in Swingers 19 times, maybe?
yeah, easy. You're so money you don't even know it. Yeah, that's what he was saying there, too.
Wow.
It's honestly one of the scene in the movie that's one of the most cringe scenes of all time is that the Jon Favreau's character meets someone out, and this is back when landlines existed, and he gets her number and he calls her, and then he gets cut off during the voicemail, and then he keeps on calling back. And it's 7 times cringe. And then she finally picks up and she's like, "No, we're not gonna go."
Oh, and it's Heather Graham. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's but that was one of the more cringe things. I think Heather Graham is who he ends up with, but
I think
early
Way to spoil the movie for me.
I think it was at that point in the movie that I had to tap out. I was like, I can't handle
And
this
that's
amount of
honestly
awkwardness.
it's like you're like, at least as a guy, obviously I don't think women have been on the other side of it, but you're like, oh my god, like you have like a cringe like feeling of the time you were stupid around a girl, like what am I doing? And then this poor guy is just, and you just see his soul slowly fall out of his body,
Sucked out of his body, right?
yeah, like Dementor style. Not in a fun way. This is legitimately like the Dementor sucked his soul out because he had no pride left. It was horrible. And it's just like this, the guy you know or the guy you've maybe been for like 6 months of your life, you're pining over an ex-girlfriend, then you're trying to be a new one, and you're insecure, and he's just like this mess. And that's where Vince Vaughn's like, your money, baby. You don't even know it. And like, you're trying to hype him up and take him to Vegas.
Look at me.
Gotcha.
Your money. You know what else? You're a big winner tonight.
Who's a big winner? So that movie, though, reminds me of a conversation we had here in the bullpen here at the Spark Building. Somali, I have a question for you. Have you heard of swinging?
Hold on. What kind? Like the kind that when I take my kids to the playground on the weekends?
No, adult swinging.
Oh, yes.
You have heard
Pineapples.
adult? Yeah. No, okay. Are you a
Why are
swing?
you
Are
asking?
you a swinger?
No.
No. I might get into swinging.
Not yet.
It might be. I might get into swinging. Do you know what?
Why am I starting to sweat?
What?
I don't know. I'm getting uncomfortable. What?
What is uncomfortable about swinging?
What?
So, this is gonna make it. We were gonna have one of our teammates in the segment too, but Holly was out and about at a networking event and she met a swinger. That was one of the first things they said was that.
What?
Yeah, they said I'm a swinger.
No way.
Like, if you were a swinger, Ryan, how early in the conversation would you bring that up at a work event?
I mean, it wouldn't come up naturally. You'd need to want the
You
other
gotta
person
feel them
to know
out.
that.
Figuratively, not literally.
With your words.
With your words, you gotta get the vibe of them and see if they're like cool and everything. I feel like this is gonna get twisted, and you guys are not talking about the same kind of swinging that I am.
I mean, maybe she got the sense that Holly was also a swinger at one point in her life. Who knows?
I don't know. So that's an aggressive open, right?
Yeah.
Then our general manager Ben Wittes met her and then also learned that she was a swinger.
Okay.
So that was wild.
He gives off different vibes than Holly, I'll say. So I don't know if this person was feeling out the vibes of swingers.
Ryan, were you ever a swinger?
I used to be back in the day.
Back in the day?
Yeah.
All right.
Elementary school days, I was all about swinging. That's all I did, honestly.
Okay, tell me more.
We're just talking about
happening?
swinging. I just wanted to know if you're a swinger. Do you want to join us swinging?
No.
You ever take your
I'm
kids?
good.
You ever take your kids with you when you go
One
swinging?
human is enough. What?
You ever take your kids with you when you go swinging?
That's different.
No, I know, but
Okay.
like you got to take care of multiple different people, but not at the same time. I mean, I guess you could do it at the same time. But don't like.
Go on.
I don't know
What are
how
you doing
to.
with your hands?
I don't know how to articulate what I'm trying to say. I am nervous and I am sweating right now. Ugh.
No, this woman that Molly met, or not Molly, Holly.
Molly didn't meet her.
Yeah.
Molly did not.
Yeah, the
meet
fact
her.
that this is Molly and Holly, by the way, like that is a little
Slightly
sus for this conversation too.
Yes,
Like, are we sure, Jim? You're not just covering for Molly, are you?
I don't know, maybe. Anyways, Molly.
We talked about it in pre-show prep. We said we weren't going to say it, Molly, but
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on.
If anybody would know, it'd be
Who?
Holly. It'd be Holly.
Wow.
If anybody knew that I was a swinger, it'd be Holly.
Well, good to know. All right. So
I'm gonna show up with a pineapple on my shirt on Monday.
I think it has to be upside down.
Oh, okay, upside down pineapple.
Yes.
Okay.
It depends on how you want. I mean, it depends what you.
Depends how you like your pineapple.
Yeah. Or it could be right side up. So here's where it gets weird.
Okay.
It honestly gets weirder than that. This woman is very athletic, very fit. She's got because Holly showed me a photo of her and arms cut.
Yeah.
She swings about an hour and a half every single night.
No way. This is a workout?
Yes.
No
Okay.
way. That's not a thing.
I mean, the other is also a workout, but this
Depends what. Never mind.
This is a solo workout.
No way.
Yep.
Hold on. I have to Google this.
Yeah, please Google swinging on your computer there. All right. So, 844
Swinging for exercise.
844-770-3776. That's the Carbos Talking text line. This is more. I want to ask you, what is the weirdest workout that you've ever heard of? Because I think swinging might be one of them. Swinging for exercise might be one of them. But I'll tell you what, if you think about it, you're pulling on the rope, and if you're doing it for like an hour and a half, and you're pulling on the chains, and you're tightening your abs,
I mean,
and you're thrusting up, and you're like, that's a lot of movement if you're swinging. Like, right, like you grab the hand, you grab this, and you pull up, and you swing. Like, so that would be.
I found a video.
An exercise.
This is actually from 11 years ago. It says new fitness craze has women swinging in the air from fabric.
Okay,
that's crazy. How does that come up in a conversation still, though? Like, even if it's a workout thing, like, why would that be the first thing that you talk about?
I don't know. That's what we were hoping to have Holly here, but she couldn't make it.
I mean, we don't know if
busy swinging.
We don't know if it was the first thing that she was talking about. I mean, it could have come up like 5 minutes in.
Like, hey, you look great, and thanks, I'm a swinger. I don't know what that has to do with looking great, but good for you.
Yeah.
What would be your response? Would you be like, what's that? I would probably play dumb.
It is interesting. I don't know what like. If someone said I'm a swinger, I'd be like, okay, not sure I need to know that, but yeah, I guess it depends on how well. I guess if I just met them, it'd be a little bit different. But if they said I'm a swinger, I think I'd have to be like, and by that you mean that's probably what I would say.
Wow, you guys got me like.
Got you what?
Sweaty. When you ask me that question.
Well, you can get sweaty swinging. I mean, I would imagine it's a workout.
It does seem like the most inefficient form of working out I could ever think of. Like, biking would be so much quicker. You get so much more done. I feel like you would burn like 300 calories per hour max.
It feels too whimsical.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
It feels too whimsical to be a good workout.
But maybe it's not a cardio thing where you're burning a lot of calories, but rather you're just building up your strength.
I mean, I guess the arm strength, but then like your legs are just like sticks, right? I mean, your legs are literally doing nothing.
Well, you can pump your legs.
Yeah, but you're not getting any sort of resistance. There's no like
I mean, like if you swing, you're pulling on and then you're thrusting.
Jim is thrusting.
I'm swinging
on the YouTube stream if you want to see it.
I have a rainbow play system in my house, so like it's a big swing set thing. We have swings at the house, so like you pull back the metal, the chains. Mm-hmm. You obviously got to engage your core, thrust up, and then you can pull your legs in.
Do you have to engage your core?
I don't think you have to thrust either.
No.
I think
if you want to get a good swing,
jump on it and start moving, and then you pump your feet in the air, bring it back.
When was
bring it back.
When was the last time you guys actually went swinging, by the way?
I swung like 2 weeks ago at the playground with my kid. It's like all I do on the weekend is take my kids to the playground. And he's like, Mommy, swing next to me. Okay.
It is.
You want an underdog?
Wait, say that again?
You want an underdog?
I wonder if this.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Where you run underneath your kid to like get him higher?
So you like
you run underneath him, you give him a push. Yeah.
Running push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could do that with like an adult. I'm surprised there's not like adult swing classes now. Like
adult swing sets. Period.
Adult swing.
Sets?
No, you said he said swing classes.
Yeah, he said sets.
No, but you said classes.
Yeah.
So what do you mean by swing classes?
Like
there's not swing classes for kids.
Right, but I mean, like you could just have the swings hanging from the ceiling and like, come on, let's go, put some music on. And
I mean, I'm sure people have those. Yeah, I get motion sickness though. Like that's what I've learned.
Swinging.
Yes. Like go. Okay, I get car sick. I get all the things. Right. Okay, rude.
No, I mean, if you can't swing, like that gives you motion sickness.
It does. Like there's something about it that I'm just like, all right, I'm out. Even like the thought of swinging right now makes me want to hurl. That is how I feel.
Wow, this sounds like traumatic for you all of a sudden.
No, I just get motion sickness.
So we are asking you 844-770-3776. The Carl was talking text line. This is more a unofficial side and limited poll question. After I learned that swinging, not that swinging, but swinging on a swing set can actually be a workout that people, at least one person
pay
does.
For.
Or no, I think they do it on I think they just go to the park and swing.
No
way.
It's actual fitness classes.
Yeah, and you said she does it at night? She's going to the park at night by
herself?
herself?
No, or her day. I don't know when she does it. I'm here in a second.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You can swing in the afternoon for all I care.
True, swinging. There's no time restrictions.
Right? Yeah.
Most people probably swing at 1 a.m. For being honest.
That's true.
No, you guys. I googled swing classes for adults near me.
Okay, you gotta be careful there. You can't just put adults in there.
But actually, it's just like dance places that come up because it's like swing dance.
Yeah.
So like, I need to
Wait,
swinging classes.
Are we 100% sure that Holly just didn't have it confused where she just does like swing dance classes and this whole time we thought she was talking about swing set classes?
No, I don't think so. I mean, Holly can get confused.
I very much might get flagged on my work computer right now. I Googled swinging classes for adults near me. Everything that comes up is swimming classes. So
it's autocorrect?
Yeah, it's like trying to abort the mission. You don't want to Google that on your stuff.
ChatGPT out on your phone. It gives you the real answers. 844-770-3776. In honor of hearing the weird workout of using a playground swing as a workout device.
But it's not a playground swing.
I'm just trying to set it up for people listening. Anyways,
I apologize.
Give us the weirdest workout activities you have ever heard of. And Jeremiah Madison chimes in with prancer size. Also, I think he chimed in with one about the pony dancing thing. I remember that, where they people do the pommel or the pony. The kids have little ponies, and you can it's got a stick, and you put it between your legs, and it's got a horse on it. Adults do that.
What?
Yes, and they run around and they do tricks and everything. That one's pretty wild. And then the other Madison comes in with the shake weight. Which there was a heck of a South Park episode.
It can come in useful, though.
Shake weight? Go on.
No. Put it together.
What's that?
Put it together.
I honestly can't, but.
We've all seen South Park, Jim. We understand the reference.
I do understand that reference, but anyways. All right. Molly, when you're off your phone and you stop looking up swinging for adults.
No kidding.
I was looking at prancer size, actually.
You can join us, us being me, Matt, and Molly, up in Green Bay at the Trio Houses.
For some swinging classes.
I don't think they have swings there yet.
I see.
Who's teaching the swinging class there?
You.
Oh, really?
Packers fans.
Oh, this is a good one. Saturday for the Pat McAfee show chimes in. This was definitely a fad. Pole dancing.
I think it's still a thing.
Okay.
The Jim, Matt, Molly crew are teaming up with Miller Lite to hook you up.
Well, I was looking for an endorsement there, so.
What? Pole dancing?
Yeah. Workout? No, like a workout thing. No, that's not a good workout. I'll do it. I would. Well,
no, I will probably get motion sickness from pole dancing.
It's your own motion.
Motion is motion, no matter who's doing it.
Swinging around the pole, all the things. I have heard that it's a good workout.
But I would imagine, you don't just, good for anyone that can just hop up there and start swinging around the pole. You probably work your way up to it, so your motion sickness might not be there because you're not jumping into level 10.
Okay, so should we sign up for Jim, Matt, Molly pole dancing class?
I would go.
I would say Jim.
I'll do it with you guys.
I would say Jim and Molly pole dancing classes.
No,
totally
I think
fine.
Matt and Ryan have to be involved as well.
Someone else has to be involved, otherwise it's too close to a date. So
We'll sign Matt up. He'll join.
Yeah.
Matt would probably be a total rock star at it, though. Never mind. Packers fans, the Jim, Matt, and Molly crew are teaming up with Miller Lite to hook you up. Every Miller Lite purchase gets you an entry to win 2 tickets to the December 7th Packers game with us. That's right. The Jim, Matt, and Molly crew is giving you a VIP game day experience with exclusive access to the Tundra Trio pregame party. You and a guest could be living it up at Lambeau Miller Lite style. All you have to do is head to any of the following locations and get yourself some Miller Lite. That includes Scotty, Big Ten, Red Zone, and Lucky's 13. The winner will be announced on November 21st, so grab a Miller Lite today for your chance to win. This is Jim, Matt, Molly.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
The Barry Alvarez Show, live from Ruth Chris Steakhouse with Jesse Nelson, Tarek Sala, Derek Engler, Barry Alvarez.
Amen.
Amen, Barry.
So you
Amen,
can tell
Derek.
Rutledge that.
Amen, Molly.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Molly, what is bothering you about this place? Why are you getting so sweaty?
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
I wasn't sure if college was right for me. I worried that it would be too stressful or rigid, but I'm so glad I didn't let that stop me. At Madison College, the atmosphere is relaxed, and the instructors are friendly and collaborative. It's such a cohesive environment. My advice to others, take a deep breath and go for it. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
When it's game day in Madison, you know what that means. Pizza Hut time. Unlimited large one-topping pizzas, just $7.99 each. Or your team at home can load them up with 3 toppings for $9.99. Perfect for kickoffs, watch parties, or that fourth quarter comeback from your living room. fuel your crew, fill the table, and keep the good times rolling all game long with Pizza Hut. Order now for delivery or carryout at pizzahut.com or on the app. Pizza Hut. Feed good times.
Coach Saban here, and let me tell you, every second matters. Preparation is everything, and that's why I trust Kidde Smoke Alarms.
And as North America's #1 home fire safety brand, they're built to respond over 25% faster to smoke detection. Kidde helps protect what matters the most. Find it at the Home Depot. How doers get more done. #1 claim based on total household installations as of December 2023. 29% faster average smoke detection based on internal testing of smoldering wood fires for Kidde 9th edition versus leading competitor 8th edition products.
8 years ago, I blew my football career.
He dropped it at the 1 yard line.
Chad Powers has arrived on Hulu.
If I can't play as Russ, I'll play as someone else.
My name's Chad. And last name?
From executive producers Eli and Peyton Manning.
Remember, I'm wearing a prosthetic mask. This is acting.
And starring Glenn Powell.
He thinks you're a rubber chutele. Not rubber. I'm a man made of flesh.
The Hulu original series, Chad Powers, is now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundled subscribers. Terms apply. New episodes Tuesdays.
The area's best high school sports coverage is Zimbrick Honda's presentation of Prep Mania.
The playoffs are here and streaming live and free on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel. Hey, it's Jesse Nelson. Join the Dean Dennis Semrau and me for Level 1 of the high school football postseason. Level 1 brings us to Division 3, where the Sauk Prairie Eagles host the Pewaukee Pirates. Level 1 of the high school football playoffs, Sauk Prairie and Pewaukee. Kickoff Friday at 7 o'clock, streaming live on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel and on the ESPN Wisconsin app.
From color-changing alexandrite to shimmering zircon and everything in between at Chalmers Jewelers, you'll find high-quality, affordable, one-of-a-kind pieces. We source straight from the gem cutters, and we manufacture in-house from start to finish. As the manufacturer, we believe in truth in pricing. Never pay more for quality and stunning, beautiful jewelry. She's one of a kind, and so should her jewelry be. While others may send your jewelry dreams to someone else to make, with us, your dreams become reality with the help of our custom jewelers, with you involved the whole way. With a staff that has over 200 years of combined experience, why buy from a place that marks up jewelry made by the thousands? When you can buy direct from Chalmers for that one-of-a-kind piece that is better quality, often for less.
Chalmers Jewelers in Middleton
and Madison.
Tito's Handmade Vodka is America's favorite vodka for a reason. From the first legal distillery in Texas, Tito's is 6 times distilled till it's just right, and naturally gluten-free, making it a high-quality spirit that mixes with just about anything, from the smoothest martinis to the best Bloody Marys. Tito's is known for giving back, teaming up with nonprofits to serve its communities and do good for dogs. Make your next cocktail with Tito's. Distilled and bottled by 5th Generation Inc., Austin, Texas. 40% alcohol by volume. Savor responsibly.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light. Also brought to you by J&K Security Solutions, securing homes and businesses in the Madison area since 1987.
Madison College gives you over 200 programs to choose from across 11 areas of study, and that includes associate's degrees, technical diplomas, certificates, and even apprenticeships. And the best part is it's the lowest cost per credit tuition in the region. More than 100 programs are fully eligible for financial aid, including Pell Grants. So whether you're starting fresh or building on your skills, you can do it affordably at Madison College. Start your path at madisoncollege.edu.
She's Molly Brown. I am Jim Rutledge. Primetime Orsham, apparently the king of swing. That's the name of the song.
Good for you.
I'm a long-time swinger. What can I say?
Hey.
I gave it up a while ago, but in my days, I was king.
In his days.
You're like 22.
He's got like 5 years of legal
From
days.
the age of 6 to 9, I was the king of swing.
Nice.
Thanks.
Good one.
Not 6, 7?
No, I went well beyond 7. The rest of the kids all fell off, but I kept it going with the swinging.
All right.
You seem like you actually were in dance classes when you were a kid.
No, not swing dancing. I'm talking swing set. I was recess. All I was doing was swing sets.
Recess.
Jim.
Recess. It's like peanuts. You just have to make sure you are enunciating everything.
Peanuts.
Peanuts.
No nuts. No nuts. No nuts.
Can we say peanuts around you? Does that bother your allergy?
Hot and bother.
No. Does it get the allergies flowing?
Can you breathe if we say peanuts?
How bad is your allergy?
Yeah, I can breathe.
All right.
Good for you.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Joe Nabuni chimes in because we are asking you some of the weirdest exercises you've ever heard of in honor of me learning today that some adults swing for exercise. And no, not that kind of swinging. Traditional swinging. I don't know which one's traditional, but traditional swinging on a swing that's outside.
I don't think it's outside. I think it is an indoor class that you take.
Okay, I'm just trying to set it up like there's other types of swings, so like a group setting. So like, yes, an individual swing that you use yourself to work out on.
To get jacked.
No, I've stopped myself there. Joe Nabuni chimes in. Does Bowflex count?
Does what?
Do you guys remember the Bowflex?
Yeah.
Do you remember Bowflex?
Wasn't Bowflex like a TRX machine though?
Like no, it was like a cable pulley system machine thingy.
I feel like that's fairly legit though. Like that's an actual there's resistance
Yeah, but you look
there.
so weird. What's the one where I'm gonna have to act it out, but you grab the handles and then you pull up and then you go up with it. It's like you keep on, but you pull up and it lifts your butt up and then your knees go forward and you kind of pull into the
I have no idea what
bar
you're
and then
about.
it go back down. I'll look it up.
You should just start doing a Carbon World Health live read right now.
Right? Yeah. I'll tell you what. Go to Carbon World Health so you don't have to do these cockamamie workouts. You can go to Carbon World Health. They'll give you normal workout things to do. There's no swinging at Carbon World Health. There's no Bowflex at Carbon World Health. It's just good old-fashioned personal trainer workouts at Carbon World Health. You also can ask them about semaglutide, and you can ask them about what am I talking about here? Cryotherapy and red light therapy and hormone replacement treatment.
I got a hydrofacial done today.
How'd that work for you?
Well, I was gonna text you guys and say that I got all this. The Dementors sucked the life out of my face today.
But don't they
suck the dirt out of my face?
I thought a facial sprayed on your face. It doesn't. It sucks. Like just a hydrofacial. I would imagine it's like a power wash.
It's a very.
I didn't
wet
know it was like a
facial.
vacuum.
No, well, it's a vacuum because it has to suck all of the gross stuff off your face.
Okay.
And out.
Is it the same feeling as like at the dentist when they use the sucky machine to get all the water out of your mouth?
Kind of. I think I've told you guys
what else to call it.
No. I know what you.
Vacuum probably.
It's
makes
like
sense.
the little sucker. Yeah. Kind of. But like the way that they described it to me when I first started getting them done was that it feels like a cat licking your face, which it kind of does, like that, like rough, like meow like feeling to your face. But yeah, so it sucks everything out of your face, and then they put stuff in like vitamins and I don't know what else they do to make me beautiful. So yeah, I was gonna text you guys and be like, the Dementors just sucked my face, but I didn't. The water was like grossly yellow from my face.
Jim, I think, was doing this earlier in our pre-show meeting where he sometimes tunes out what Molly's saying.
Oh, for sure.
I think
he's looking for that machine.
Yes, he really is.
I am. I looked up awkward workout, and I did get some ones, but not the one I'm looking for. Unless it's this one, which is called, I have to watch the video for it. It is called horse cardio. So the product claims to mimic the movement of horseback riding because who doesn't want to pretend to ride a horse without actually getting to ride a horse? So
I have no desire to ride a horse. Is anybody here?
I did it once.
I've ridden multiple horses.
I don't want to. I'd be scared of getting bucked off.
Is Jim a horse guy?
I'm a horse guy. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Yeah.
Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What?
Horse cardio.
That's not a thing.
Yes, it is.
Send this video to Ryan. That is not and has never been a thing.
It is absolutely a thing.
No.
It's exactly what you think it is, Ryan. It is a
That is
chair.
not what you were demonstrating, though.
I know it's not exactly it, but because this one also had something you pull up on. This one you just sit on.
It's a chair.
It's a chair, and you just thrust forward and back and move around your house. Another one here is called the.
Wait, you move? Oh, it moves.
Yes. This one's called the treadmill bike. So
I know what you're talking about.
So you're running on a treadmill, and it powers your bike. Why won't you just ride a bike?
Is your thing this thing that you're looking at?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
It is called the horse riding squat fitness machine.
Squad fitness.
Yeah.
You can find it on Amazon for $928.
My parents had one.
Hurry, there's only 20 left in stock.
And what was the Thigh Master? Do you guys remember the Thigh Master?
Yes.
Ryan, you remember the Thigh Master?
I've heard of it.
So you put like this blue
circle.
Had a friend who nicknamed himself that.
Good. All right.
Jesus, good for your friend.
And then you squeeze your thighs together. Suzanne Summers.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, she like would be in a leotard and squeeze her thighs together on TV, and people would buy it. My parents would have kicked my mom. Like they had one of those. They had that, what'd you call it?
What?
The horse thing.
Horse riding squat fitness machine.
They had that too. They had a treadmill. They just had random home gym things I never used. They're still there. I can bring one in. Just put one over here.
Bring your Thigh Master in, please.
We all could do these different things. That like I was going to bring in the horse thing. We could put it over here in the corner.
We do have office like fitness days.
Yeah. Just come in.
We need like aerobic classes for ours.
With only awkward
Yes. You can only use uncomfortable machines. Only use machines that you can't make eye contact with.
Shake weight.
Every workout is an HR violation.
Shake weight. The horse one.
Thigh
Master. Yeah.
Swing set.
At home swing set.
At home swing set.
Like an adductor machine. That's basically the Thigh Master.
Oh yeah.
Is that like Kegels?
Kegels are what I can do. Me, the female on the panel. That is what I can do after I have a child to make sure I don't. Never mind.
Thank you.
You're the one that said it. You don't even know what that word is.
I've heard it once. I guess
I don't know. It's one. Yeah, that was aggressive.
Maybe that's not the one I'm thinking of.
No,
then.
it's not.
Honest. Okay,
it's
never
not.
mind.
I don't think you are capable of doing Kegels.
Okay.
I don't know.
The more you know. Fair enough.
The other one on here, so move away from that, is the slim suit, which is basically looks like you're wearing a garbage bag.
Oh, to sweat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like Silver Linings Playbook?
My dad,
yeah.
I was going to say, my dad definitely used to like run with like wearing a trash bag and a sweatshirt. How unhealthy. That's such like a wrestler like thing to do when they have to drop weight.
Yeah, well, everything about being a wrestler is an unhealthy lifestyle.
So good. I hate, yeah.
There's one here called the face trainer, where you put something on your face and then you turn it on and it makes your face muscles go to because you forget to work out your face muscles.
So you forget to work them out. I would think that it's like so then you don't have to get a facelift.
No,
Tightens your
because
face.
you tighten your muscles in your face.
You should really just get a hydrofacial from Carbon World Health
or Botox.
Yes. Yeah.
That's a weird one too. These are all weird.
Chime in with your weird gym equipment and workouts.
844-770-3776. Actually, John from Madison says they're healthy for both men and women.
What is? Kegels?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
The more you know.
I didn't know men could do it.
I never thought I'd be talking about that on the radio. All right, this is Jim, Matt, and Molly. We'll have Jason Wilde coming up next.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Also, just to do show policy, got to get Jim, Matt, and Molly tattooed on your buttocks if you're going to host the show. So.
If you're going to host or produce?
You guys can.
You guys are going to find a new producer. I'm sorry, guys.
Good content.
I'll probably find a
Matt,
spot. I can find a spot for it. Yeah, I can throw JMM somewhere.
Big dumper.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
Imagine the peace of mind knowing your home or business is safe 24/7. I'm Jeffrey Beckman, president of J&K Security Solutions, and we provide security you can trust. Serving Madison and southern Wisconsin, J&K Security Solutions offers state-of-the-art home and business security systems tailored to your needs. From video surveillance to home and business automation, to find out how J&K Security can help secure what matters most in your life, visit jksecurity.com.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
At Siding Unlimited, we're really excited for the fall season. Not only are we proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics, we are also fired up for an exciting fall season cheering on football and volleyball. If that's not enough, we're really excited to share with you that Siding Unlimited is Wisconsin's best window and door installation team. Siding Unlimited is a Pella Platinum Premier National Contractor of the Year award winner 5 times. Looking for new windows and doors? Visit us at sidingunlimited.com or stop by our beautiful showroom in Madison.
Brian here from Canopy Wealth Management.
At Canopy, we create strategies that are tailored to your needs and goals. We've invested heavily in client-friendly software so your assets and plan progress are available to view in one place at any time. Whether you prefer only the high-level information or enjoy the intricate details of the planning process, we've got you covered. Canopy Wealth Management. Care, competence, clarity. It's not just a tagline, it's a promise. Go to canopy-wealth.com to get started today. That's canopy-wealth.com.
Buying a new vehicle should be exciting, and that's what Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb aims to do. That's why they vow to give you the better buying experience. Jim Rutledge here. I've had 3 better buying experiences at Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb, and I keep on going back because the experience and the Chevy is fantastic. So if you're looking for a buying experience you're going to want to repeat anytime you need a new or new-to-you vehicle, I recommend you make the short drive out to Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb, because you're only minutes away from a better buying experience at Simden Chevy in Mount Horeb.
Looking to join an international quality golf club right here in Madison? For a limited time at TPC Wisconsin, enjoy full golf privileges and all club amenities without full dues. Pay just $150 per month through March to maintain your full golf membership with no golf dues until April 1st. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. Schedule a tour or submit a membership inquiry at tpcwisconsin.com and start enjoying the private golf club experience you deserve. That's tpcwisconsin.com.
To help those who want to be helped, but may not be able to afford it.
That's what PGA Tour winner Grayson Murray had envisioned for a foundation before he sadly took his own life at just 30 years old. His parents channeled their grief into creating the Grayson Murray Foundation, carrying out his vision to help those struggling with mental health and addiction. To donate and learn more, visit GraysonMurrayFoundation.com.
Hi, this is Lee, inviting you to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse in Middleton. We got a great happy hour every day of the week from 4 o'clock to 7, and our patio during the summer is open too. If you're getting married, a special occasion, a birthday, anniversary, or even a business meeting, we've got all the accommodations right here at Ruth's Chris Steakhouse. You work hard and sometimes you're not sure what you want to do, where you want to spend your money. I want to encourage you to come into Ruth's Chris Steakhouse and say hello. It'd be a pleasure to meet you.
This is Martin Sesaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Holly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Jason, quick
You
question.
are one of one.
3-time Wisconsin Sports Writer of the Year.
Thank you for helping me prove my point, Molly. Because my point. Well, is this Matt Hamilton?
Molly said it best. I said fart in the bathtub. She said gross.
Do you have a question for Jason, or how is he supposed to respond to this?
He asked the questions to me. No bats.
By hanging up.
Jason Wilde is on Jim, Matt, and Molly. Brought to you by Colette Vacations. Join Jason next year on a British adventure. Text travel to the ESPN Madison Carbless Talk and Text line for full details.
That is Jason Wilde's theme music. I'm Jim Rutledge alongside Molly Brown. Primetime or Shine behind the glass. Jason, how are you doing today?
I'm great. Got to talk to Rye Guy. I'm having a great day. How about you guys?
We're having a fun time on the show, and there was something weird that happened at the office today I want to ask you about. So one of our marketing consultants, Holly, was relating a story that she met someone today, a woman, and the woman early on told her, and I'm just going to ask you what you would think if someone said this to you, that she was a swinger. So, what would your reaction be if someone told you that early in a conversation?
I would say I love that movie. Vince Vaughn, Jon Favreau. It's one of my favorite movies. I love that movie. And by the way, how painful is that scene where he calls and leaves all the messages on the girl's answering machine? For those of you younger folks, we didn't have voicemail at that time in 1996. You actually had a machine with a tape in it, and it would record your messages. And then you could call your home phone number and push in a code, and you could listen to your messages. So if you were trying to meet somebody, say, at Summerfest, and you couldn't call them on your cell phone, you could call your home answering machine from a pay phone and listen to your messages. And then I would completely ignore the fact that she told me she was a swinger, and I would move forward.
So, a couple of things.
You're a big winner tonight.
I literally, because Ryan referenced movie Swingers earlier, and I referenced that exact scene as the most awkward thing I've seen ever.
Oh, it's painful. And we've all...
Yes, we've all been there.
Maybe not you, because you're a very cool guy.
No, I've been there. I've been there.
We've all been there.
Yeah, Molly might not have been there.
I want to watch the movie now, just for that scene.
It is.
Actually,
it's
on the
really
DVD.
Well
I can give you the DVD.
Okay, perfect. I'll see if I can find somewhere to play
VHS
it.
tape.
There
Let me
you go.
know.
Yeah.
I am curious, though, since I missed this conversation. I was shooting my TV stuff for Channel 3, and Mike McCarthy called me out of the blue, which if just I could get the quarterback to call me, that'd be more helpul.
Does Mike McCarthy want to be the coach of the Badgers next year? Did you ask?
I don't think he does. I did ask him, actually, because I said we're hoping to go down. We don't have tickets yet, but we have a hotel. But for the only game that we can make it to is the Halloween game, and of course it's against Nebraska, so it's sold out. I tried to buy them on my own, then I went to the boss, and Ben informed me that our tickets were spoken for. So if anybody has 4 tickets they're looking to dump for next Friday, let me know. But I do have a follow-up on this before we get to Packers.
Yeah.
When that kind of information, and I don't know, maybe you guys covered this with Holly or she explained it while you guys were talking about it in the office. I don't know what it's really like to work in an office. I have an office.
Yeah.
But, was that information relayed in some manner in an effort to test the waters and inquire if Holly would also be interested in that, like a Seinfeld episode type deal?
Well, Jason, here's the true punchline for it. The woman was literal. She does a workout where she swings an hour to an hour and a half every day and swears by it for her mental and physical health. And Holly showed me pictures of woman. Her arms are jacked. She looks in good shape, but that is her only form of working out, is swinging on a swing, and it's great for her mental health too. But you probably could.
This is.
It's honestly,
I'm not gonna get these 5 minutes back.
But here's the other part, Jason. I honestly find it weirder that she does that for a workout than if she just said I was a swinger. I've at least heard of that. I know.
So how does that conversation unfold? Does she drop the I'm a swinger?
That was my question.
So
then Holly's like, "Whoa, too much information," and then she says, "No, not that way."
Essentially, I think
my workout.
I think the way that Holly related to me was more of well, okay, I mean, whatever. I'm not going to yuck someone's yum. Whatever floats your boat. It's good for you. And then she's like, "No, I mean, this is the workout that I do." So yeah.
Can I ask one thing? And look, I understand that Rye Guy is getting irritated with me, and that only just fuels my Rye Guy calls. But can I ask of you? Can we keep the yuck your yum line out of my segments?
Okay.
Why?
It just sounds gross.
We say that regularly on our show.
I just learned it a month ago, so I'm
no,
like a kid.
No, you did it. You've said it for
maybe
a
2
year.
months.
Jim, you say that every day.
Yes, he does.
I just learned it. I'm like a kid that learned a new phrase.
Yeah.
I just say it all the time.
You can't put it down.
6, 7.
Exactly.
Yeah, you say it 6-7 times a day.
Right, yeah, 6, 7. Yeah,
Boy.
God. I'm glad. That's such a nails on a chalkboard thing for me. The 6-7, Molly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't. That drives me insane. So we were asking what are the weirdest workout things that the fads that people remember. Shake weight popped up. The Thigh Master popped up. What was the horse one?
Like a horse squat machine. I don't know.
A horse squat machine where you kind of pull yourself up like you're riding a horse and you're kind of thrusting. So there's a lot of really socially awkward workouts out there. If you start, I honestly Googled embarrassing workouts and there's 15 ones that came up. And
do you have any in your mind, Jason?
So I do enjoy a good Zumba class.
Yeah.
From time to time. But no, the one that I remember when I was a kid, and it was I wasn't even in kindergarten yet, but I remember this vividly. My mom would watch General Hospital and One Life to Live, and during the commercials, she would get her workout. She was a nurse who smoked, which that's another discussion.
Yeah.
But she'd get her big workout in with this weird pulley system that you would attach to the doorknob.
Mm.
And there were these different. It was your arms, it was your legs. It was the weirdest. I know Rye Guy's looking it up for me right now. But I don't even know if you could adjust the resistance. At least resistance bands, there's different ways to different elasticity. So some are harder than others. But this was a pulley system with laundry clothesline
rope going through the pulley system, and you would pull, you work your arm. I think it's more for toning, which I need to do more than toning at this point, so I don't think that's going to help me. But yeah, it was that was super weird. I'll put that up against swinging on a swing any day.
All right, fair. I'll ask you football questions from here on out.
Conversational segue now.
Yep. I don't know how to segue out of swinging, so I don't know how to swing out of swinging.
I think there's been a lot of people that have tried to get out of that. They pull them back in.
Jason, how was the Zoom call with Aaron Rodgers yesterday?
Oh, geez.
It was great. It went very well. He had some very good answers. It was very lighthearted. And he did not have to face any questions from me, so it worked out great for everybody.
Did he give any more? I feel like we've heard a lot from Rodgers this week. Like, it doesn't feel like he's done anything too
interesting.
Yeah, I like.
That's what you're looking for.
I like his statements that he's making about missing Green Bay, missing shopping at the local grocery stores, and going to local restaurants. All those things. Like, I do find that interesting, and I feel like he's kind of pulling me back in, which is very weird because I'm kind of out on Rodgers. But did he say anything interesting, like in that Zoom call? Yeah, like. And I kind of am.
He can do that.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that I'm falling for it. Which, like, I was literally on my way into work this morning, and I think I was listening to Jen Game and Chewy this morning, and I was like, they were playing different audio, and I was like, why do I enjoy hearing that he misses the state of Wisconsin and like he's excited to? Well, not excited, but he's looking forward to retiring as a Green Bay Packer. Like, it was sucking me back in.
Yeah, he's really charismatic. I mean, look, he and I have been friends. We did the show for 4 years. I covered him. I feel like I criticize him when he deserves it. I am irritated with him because I did have some technical issues with the Zoom call. So I was hoping I would talk to him privately, and that has not occurred. So I am down on him. But that's the thing about him, right? And you guys, I hate doing your show. I'm just telling you right now, because for whatever reason, I end up saying more than I want to, and it happens on a regular basis. So and I just can't, because I'm charismatic, as you well know, even though you and I will never be together because I eat like a toddler. But by the way, for those who missed that episode, that's not something inappropriate. Don't call HR. That was her, not me.
Jason, this whole show is an HR violation, so you're fine.
Jason doesn't like Big Macs.
And I cannot lie. I just he makes, because look, there's some waxy buildup on a couple of fronts for me that we've talked about before with him. So, and yet when you talk to him, like, there's just something about him, right? He's just got a charm and a magnetism. Favre's the same way, and Favre's done some things that I personally consider, allegedly, considerably worse. So there's certain people that have that draw, so I don't think you should feel bad at all. Now, that said, I hate to be the party pooper, or some might say yuck your yum, but like I don't think he's been all that interesting this week. I don't think it's been overly introspective. I don't. Like, and the most interesting thing he has said, in my estimation, is that this would be different if the game was at Lambeau.
Yeah.
Because then you're back in the place you lived for 18 years. You're back in the stadium where you have so many great memories. Like, there's not that many guys left that he was close with. Like, he played with Christian Watson and Romeo Dobbs, but it's not like they were close. Like, I was talking to Zach Tom about this earlier in the week. Zach Tom was like, yeah, I mean, we got along fine, but, like, I didn't have a whole lot of one-on-one conversations with him because he was a rookie that year. Rasheed Walker didn't even play. Sean Ryan didn't even play. So, it's basically Rashawn Gary, Jordan Love, obviously, and Elton Jenkins are really the three guys that have, like, a meaningful amount of experience with him. Even Keyshawn Nixon, who's a good friend of his, or friend-ish, I guess, played with him 1 year. He got here in 22, and then he's here, and Rodgers was gone. So, the most interesting thing was that part about if the game was in Green Bay. And frankly, again, he's the ultimate competitor. He's had incredible success. But I would love to have seen him come here instead, if that's how the schedule shook out, because to me that makes it a heck of a lot harder.
There'd be so much more juice.
Then you're dealing with emotions, right?
Yes.
Exactly. And as much as part of me wanted to go to Pittsburgh, like, I don't think it would have necessarily been worth the cost that it would have cost the company to send me there. Frankly, I just don't think it's that sexy of a matchup. It'll be a great game, and hopefully it's close at the end. And I have something good to talk about and something good to write about.
I was shocked, actually. The only I just lost my word that I was going to say. The only shot that he took this week that I've heard was when he said something about when they drafted Jordan Love, but then I still ended up winning 2 MVPs. That was the one shot that I heard him take. But other than that, I really didn't hear him take any shots at the Packers either.
Yeah, and even that, first of all, let's be honest here. I'm not saying that he couldn't have played at that level, but in some ways, Jordan Love being drafted, whether he'll admit it or not, put a big-time burr in his saddle.
For sure.
Right? And he responded with those seasons. The question that, and I was saying this to Tom Fanning from the PR staff because he was explaining apparently my screen name in my Zoom because I used my new phone was Dad's iPhone 16 Pro Max. And nobody knew who the hell I was. My face was there, but apparently all they had was a list. But I digress. And I mean this wholeheartedly. It's probably good that I didn't get called on because it was light and airy and it was fun. And maybe that's just me bargaining in the Elizabeth Kubler-Ross stages of grief. But the question I was going to ask was, and I would argue for the people that have criticized me over the years because of the radio show and whatever else, he was great. When we started, the first thing he said to me was, I know your ethics matter to you. I know journalism matters to you. I don't want you to ever give me a question in advance. You ask me, I can handle whatever you dish out. I'm not worried about it. So, and I always respected him for that. And I feel the guy won 2 MVPs during the 4 years we did the show. So it's not like there was a lot of times where I had to ask him, high and tight fastball questions. But when I needed to, I believe I did. People can disagree with me. But my question part of my question I wanted to ask him was if he looks back, because he had made a comment, he'd made 2 comments in Pittsburgh that struck my ear. One was, we're always working on ourselves and trying to be better than we were. And then he also said, obviously I wish it would have ended differently in Green Bay. Well, how much of how it ended in Green Bay was because of you? And what did you learn from that, and how have you worked on yourself because of that? Because I look back on 2022, and you came out and publicly said you didn't want to be part of a rebuild. You did not come to the off-season program at all, which, by the way, you had no reason to. You signed a new 3-year, $150 million contract, if you recall. So it wasn't like he was holding out. He had his summer of an off-season of discontent going into the 21 season. He did not like having that many young guys on the team. And then you never knew what the hell he was going to say on Pat McAfee during that season. Yep. And now you look at what he's done, right? He goes to New York, and he clearly embraced those young guys. Now, that was a train wreck. We all know that. But, you could see him with Sauce Gardner and Garrett Wilson and Zach Wilson and all those guys. It was almost, I don't know if you have somebody in your life who's like this, but they never actually apologize, but they act in a way that clearly they're acknowledging, even though they can't say it, hey, I messed up. I should have done this differently. And that's how I thought he behaved in New York. And then now in Pittsburgh, other than complaining about the field, which is a totally legitimate complaint, and the Pitt Panthers are going to play there on Saturday, then these guys have to play there on Sunday, which Crazy. Is preposterous. Mm-hmm. And complaining about going to Ireland and not having enough free time. What has he said controversial? He's not on McAfee anymore. My God, he's been replaced by McCarthy.
Yeah.
I mean, I just, it's almost as if those 2 lessons have come home to roost, and he's saying, yeah, hey, if this is my last go-around, I want to give it my all. So I would have liked, as Tom Cruise says in A Few Good Men, I'd like an answer to the question, Judge, but I don't think I'm going to get one until he probably retires.
Jason, awesome insight. We really appreciate having fun with us and also giving us some good tidbits about the Packers and Aaron Rodgers and the Steelers. We appreciate it.
I appreciate you guys. I didn't really mean that I hate your show. Although I can tell you that Rye Guy has tracked down this contraption made by K-Tel which I think also made like records.
And it's on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream now.
God.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There, if you're looking for a home workout, Molly.
That's like what TRX straps are, though, now.
Yeah, that's a little bit. Yeah.
Kind of similar.
And Jason,
a woman ahead of her time, my mom was.
And I take it as a compliment if we can get information out of you that you don't want to share. So I appreciate it.
Same.
All right, guys. Take care. Be good.
That's Jason Wilde. Don't forget to call our friends at J&K Security Solutions, whether for your home or for your business. They will help with commercial fire protection and commercial security, and also help with home security at J&K Security Solutions. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Would you rather, in this terms of raw dogging food, which means you have no seasoning on it? Ryan, you want to answer this one?
Yeah, I was going to say, I would probably say, like, a pork butt. You don't need nothing on there. I'd raw dog a pork butt any day of the week.
Would you? You're right. Molly's out. All right. Ryan, would you rather,
Oh, my God.
as we're using the terms raw dog, of go on a plane?
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube. Rah. Pella Windows and Doors of Wisconsin present your Badger Minute. Here's Pablo Iglesias.
This Badger Minute brought to you by Starion Bank, with 3 Madison area locations in Middleton, Sun Prairie, and Monona. Starion Bank is here investing in your community. Start your experience at starionbank.com. Member FDIC. Barry Alvarez knowing all too well how to build from the ground up. Coach reminding Wisconsin's current staff why it's beyond important to get out and meet more than just the recruits. From the latest Barry Alvarez show.
Once we had interest, you had an avenue to get to a lot of people and tell your story with a lot of fans so they know you personally. You just can't sit back and say, we need this, we need that, we need that. Get out in the state and let the people meet you and sell the program. Know who you are. They will embrace you.
Get a whole house of new Pella windows for as low as $297 a month with 0% interest for up to 60 months.
Wow. Don't sit on the sidelines, folks. Visit PellaWI.com today.
ESPN Wisconsin's Mark Tauscher here with a refreshing offer for a bath or shower remodel from Kohler Services. And this month only, get 0 interest financing for 12 months and a free shower door with your Lugstone shower remodel. My new friend Chris from Oostburg is one of their skilled installers who demos your existing bath or shower, removes it, and disposes it before installing your brand new dream shower. Visit KohlerServicesWI.com to request your free quote with fast professional installation always included. That's KohlerServicesWI.com.
Hey, it's Isaac Miller, junior defensive end in high school. 14 Division I offers. Yep, 1-4. Wisconsin, Michigan, Florida, Miami, you name it. Everyone's asking, where's Isaac going? Well, I'll tell you this. It's going to be big, it's going to be loud, and it's going to be legendary. But first, I'm hitting the weight room in my Iron Jock gear. Because no matter what logo I wear next, Iron Jock is how I get there. Stay tuned and go to ironjock.com. That's ironjoc.com.
When it comes to your career, most companies want you to be interested in them. At Northwestern Mutual, their mutual interest is you. That's why they listen to your career goals, plan the steps to get there, and work side by side all along the way. To learn more about career opportunities, search for Northwestern Mutual Southern Wisconsin online or call 608-836-3080. That's 608-836-3080. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
The puck drops at the Kohl Center this month, Badger fans. Wisconsin men's hockey returns to the ice for the 2025-2026 season, geared with grit and hungry for glory. Coach Mike Hastings and the Badgers are building on last year's success, and the time to secure your spot is now. Single game, mini pack, and group tickets are moving fast. Don't wait. Visit uwbadgers.com or call 1-800-GO-BADGERS to lock in your seats today.
Played like a pro but felt like an amateur? Twisted your ankle or jammed a finger under the Friday night lights? At Orthopedic and Spine Centers of Wisconsin, their Saturday Sports Injury Clinic has you covered. Skip the emergency room circus, dodge the waiting room sitcom, and get expert care from the pros who actually know sports injuries. Saturdays, 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Walk into their location off the Beltline and get back in the game. Orthopedic and Spine Centers of Wisconsin, your comeback starts here.
It takes a team to meet just about any goal, and that's as true on the football field as it is in the office. So it's good to know that you have the Gordon Flesh Company on your side. For more than 60 years, GFC has provided cutting-edge office technology for companies of all sizes, and as the nation's largest Canon dealer, GFC delivers the latest office technology, serviced, and is supported by the most experienced professionals in the industry. That's business technology managed. Visit gflesh.com to learn more.
This is Martin Sensaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Holly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
I'm floating in the blimbalot. I feel the feeling I forgot. I'm swimming weightless in the womb, or bouncing gently round the room. In a minute, I'll be free.
Jim Matt Molly continues live from the Everlight Solar Studio. I'm Jim Rutledge alongside Molly Brown. Primetime Laura Shine behind the glass. Get into the show, 844-770-3776. That's the Cardinals Talking text line. This is more. You can stream us on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream and the ESPN Wisconsin app. And we have a Siding Unlimited poll question here that we're going to throw out to you. Have Aaron Rodgers' comments this week changed the way you think about him? Yes or no? That'll be our Siding Unlimited poll question. You can chime in on that, 844-770-3776. That's the Cardinals Talk text line. This is more. We'll also take any more awkward workout equipment in honor of the...
Swinging,
in honor of swinging. On that note, Dana Stoughton said, I heard of people getting a workout from pole dancing. I've encouraged my wife to do it, but sadly she's declined.
I would do it, not by myself, though. Like, I don't want to go on like a private class or like be in just like a class with people that I don't know.
That sounds like the plot for Dirty Dancing with like Patrick Swayze and I forgot the woman's name, the actress, but yep.
Did you remember it just now? Was that the sound?
It did. Jennifer Grey.
There you go.
The light bulb, ding.
Yeah, did you know I
Jim's
make,
brain working hard.
Yeah, I make noises. All right, so.
Okay. Good for you.
Beep, boop, bop, bop, beep.
I think we should look into it. We should see if there's a pole dancing class we can go to.
I'd do a show pole dance class. Ryan, you wouldn't?
Why?
I'm only going if Ryan's going.
Then you're not going.
Matt would honestly, you'd have to beat him away with a stick. Like, he would absolutely. He'd come dressed in a 1980s.
He would have fishnets and everything on.
I thought he'd be more of like the bodysuit things.
Like
1980s workout.
What's that guy's name? The guy that disappeared.
Oh, I know who
Richard
you're
Simmons?
talking. Yes.
Those short shorts.
Hasn't he disappeared? Like, I swear to God. I'm pretty sure he has.
There we go. Me, Ryan, and Matt can show up in incredibly too short of shorts.
What do I wear?
Then you can do the 80s sort of the leotard, like the one piece thing with the high socks and the legging things.
No, I'm good.
No,
I think I'll just go with current style.
No, if we're going Richard Simmons shorts, you got to go all 80s too.
Okay, we'll see. What's that show on Apple? You know that show.
That was a really good show.
What was that show called?
Yeah,
Flash?
it was so good. Can't remember what it was called.
Rose Byrne's in it. I'm not going to remember off the top of my head. You know what? We'll come back and tell you on the other side. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
It's a bird bash at Potawatomi. Thursdays, you could win up to $50,000 cash in the Bird Bash Game Show. Just play with your rewards card this October for a chance to win. Wouldn't you like to rake in a huge pile of cash? Bird Bash, only at Potawatomi Casino Hotel, Milwaukee. More info at potawatomi.com/birdbash. Must be 21 years old to play.
What's up, Madison? It's John Audius. Today's Wisconsin volleyball broadcast is brought to you by Goodman's Jewelers. Join us for the broadcast coming up later today on 100.5 ESPN and the ESPN Wisconsin app.
Hey, Madison, it's Rich Eisen. Join me for the Rich Eisen Show, weekdays noon to 2, right here on 100.5 ESPN, WTLX, Monona, Madison, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio, this is your Metro Kia of Madison Sports Center.
Good afternoon, Madison. I'm Ryan Wollersheim, and this is your Sports Center Update brought to you by Madison Axe. Enjoy axe throwing, craft beers, bags, shuffleboard, and more fun at Madison's state-of-the-art entertainment spot. Visit MadisonAxe.com or head to the location on Stoughton Road today. Well, it's been the talk of the town this week across ESPN Wisconsin. It is the Aaron Rodgers Bowl this Sunday in Pittsburgh. The Packers face off against their old quarterback one for the first time in his career, likely the last time as well after Aaron Rodgers announced yesterday that he does plan to retire with the Green Bay Packers upon the completion of his career, though still TBD if he might give it one run back with the Steelers next year. But make sure you get prepared for kickoff this Sunday and react after the final whistle with Green Bay game day and game night. Game starts at 7:20, so conversation gets started at 4 p.m. this Sunday on the ESPN Madison YouTube channel and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Also go back and listen to all our great content across our ESPN Wisconsin shows this week on the all-new ESPN Wisconsin app, including Packers reporter Jason Wilde's appearance on Jim, Matt, and Molly just a few moments ago. Then tonight we also got Badgers volleyball out in Washington with first serve at 9 p.m., pregame at 8:30, and then Prep Mania on the YouTube channel and the ESPN Madison 2 stream. Level 1 playoffs at Pewaukee and Sauk Prairie.
Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealer. Stop into Metro Kia on the east side of Madison or metrokiaofmadison.com.
Everybody's ego takes a shot on this show.
You gotta keep your chill with Jim, Matt, and Molly.
I am savage.
So you're not special.
Jim, if we want to play this game, we can play this game.
And I'm just like, oh my God, this guy's going to swing on Jim. He's a complicated fellow.
People like me.
I don't think so.
This is Jim, Matt, and Molly on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
We're learning a lot about each other.
Playing the Pittsburgh Steelers, who happen to have Aaron Rodgers.
Trying to say it's just for you guys is honestly the biggest line of crap anyone's tried to feed us in a long time.
Crap!
I don't have any animosity toward the organization. Obviously, I wish that, things have been better in our last year there, but, I have a great relationship with a lot of people still in that organization. This is not a revenge game for me. I'm just excited to see some of those guys and be on Sunday Night Football again.
Broadcasting live from the Everlight Solar Studio in downtown Madison, alongside Molly Brown, here's Jim Rutledge.
It is story time, Jim, Matt, and Molly. Ooh. We are presented by Coors Light at the Mountains of Blue. You know what to do.
And that's Crush, a Coors Light. Thanks for joining us, Ryan.
I am Jim Rutledge. I have the power in the Everlight Solar Studio, and we are the only show in America that's going to start the show talking about swinging and then start the second hour of the show telling you about a book that I read to third graders today. She's Molly Brown. I am Jim Rutledge.
You didn't happen to help him do the math, too, right, Jim?
What's that?
Remember on Wednesday we talked about how you can't do your third grade math anymore?
Yes,
so
that's actually funny. So primetime Orange there as well. So I entered this, you had to knock 3 times and then they let you in the door. And so I come inside at my girls' school and I joined the third grade class. My youngest daughter was unaware that I was coming to the class. So she has a big smile on her face when she sees me come in. They threw him off the scent, like somebody's mom's coming in, and they're trying to guess who it was. And then lo and behold, here I come, and they all knew me. People like me. People like me. They all knew me as Mr. Jim from when I went to Matilda with them not
Jim
that long
Rutledge.
ago.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Look at you, Father of the Year.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
goodness.
yes.
Do they call you Big J Jim, too?
I hope not.
No.
Nobody calls him that except for you.
And Jake Kokorowski.
And Ben Brust.
And Ben
Brust.
Does that make you feel good that 3 men call you Big J?
Well, I feel better if more people call me Big J. Molly. All right, anyways.
Not happening. Thanks for asking. Thanks for begging for it, but I'm not giving it to you.
I'm trying
Story
to talk
time.
about
Yeah,
it.
story time. Can we get to the...
So I sit down in a rocking chair, and then Nola comes in front and sits down next to me. And then I won't put the teacher's name out there just in case I didn't clear this with them. I did tell them I was going to be reading a book on the radio, and they thought that was cool. But the teacher asked me,
Hopefully they haven't been listening to the rest of the show.
Yeah, I should have mentioned the show is not for children. But
NSFS, not safe for school.
The teacher asked me if I, what I did and what skills that I do in my job that a third grader would be learning. And I said, well, one of them today I'm reading. Now, obviously, I know most of you third graders can read by now, but reading's still important, and that's something that I do regularly at work. And then I brought up, I said that I teamwork. They have the Panther Pledge, which is working well with others and being respectful. So I dropped that in there. You got to drop the kids, reminding kids to be respectful and all that. And then someone asked me if I do any math, and I said, I'll be honest, I don't do any math. And then I said that I also do advertising sales. They didn't care about that. It's not that interesting. So then it was question time for me. And a kid in a Ben Bruss jersey was the first one with a question for me. He was wearing a number 1 Badger jersey. And he asked me, do I know Brett Favre? And I said, yeah, I know Brett Favre, because I've met Brett Favre a few times. And I said, I even know Aaron Rodgers. Then all of a sudden, hands are flying up everywhere. Then I told him, I'm like, and actually, I know the guy whose jersey it's after is Ben Bruss. And he goes, no way. And I said, yeah, I work with Ben Bruss. He does a show that's on before me. And he thought that was super cool. Mm-hmm. They didn't know who Matt Hamilton was, but we won't tell him about that. But then
importantness.
They thought it was
Their
cool.
graders aren't big in curling.
They thought it was cool that the three faces of the show, Jim, Matt, and Molly, are on said Iron Jock quarter zip here.
Mm-hmm.
And then they asked more questions about, like, other famous people. Do you know people on the Chiefs? Well, I do know people on the Chiefs.
Oh, my God.
Chiefs win.
What are some cool things you've done? Well, I've gone to Rose Bowl, a Super Bowl, an All-Star game, an NFL draft, NBA draft, like, the Orange Bowl, all these sorts of things.
God, these kids really inflated your ego, didn't they?
Yes. And because it was funny. But then it's also like little kids. So I was like, what's your favorite color? And then I was like, what candy do you like?
What was your answer?
Butterfinger's my favorite candy. Blue's my favorite color. Favorite meal? I said I love a good steak. And then there's Butterfinger pie. That's delicious. And then what else did they ask me? My favorite book. I was trying to think of a kid's one. I kind of froze, so I just went with my actual favorite book, which is Catcher in the Rye, which is a bit, obviously, the teacher knew what it was, but none of the kids knew that book.
Yeah, they were all like probably staring at you with a blank face.
Yeah. And then they were like, all right, we have to stop the questions so Mr. Jim can read because there's so many questions popping up. Like one girl's like, can I please ask the question? And the teacher's like, no. Because I was like, I'll just answer questions. I don't have to read. But I did bring a book to read today, and I brought a book to read to the class. I'll probably skip a little bit because it's probably a good 5 minutes. I don't know if we need 5 minutes of me reading. So the book is called Peanut Butter and Cupcake. And I read this today. In Oregon, Wisconsin, 3rd grade. If you had to guess, did I tell you what the book's about?
No.
Okay. If you had to guess, what's the book about?
Peanut butter and cupcakes.
Well, Ryan, it's been a long time since you've read children's books. What do you think the messaging could be in this book? Because all children's books have messaging.
I would assume those are usually two things that don't go together. So maybe it's about people coexisting.
Close.
Good one.
That's a good one. Yep.
He took mine. It's fine.
Making friends.
Okay.
All right. So I'll hold us up here. I want to get it right on the YouTube stream. How should I put
it? Single
you
shot.
Got it right there.
All right. Peanut Butter got a ball for his birthday. He was kind of bad at kicking it with his feet, but he was kind of good at balancing it on his head. Still, it wasn't much fun playing by himself. Right, kids? It's not fun to play by yourself. I dropped that in there, too. You're not going to participate? All right.
Yeah!
Want to play with me? He asked Mom. They had just moved to town and Peanut Butter didn't have any friends yet. I think you should go outside and find someone to be your new friend, she answered.
Aww.
Yeah. Peanut Butter liked that idea. Very much so off he went. It wasn't long before he saw someone. So on the picture, it is a hamburger walking hot dogs.
Like dogs.
Like dogs. Hello, I'm new here, and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and hamburger.
Jelly!
Hamburger. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, said Hamburger, but I'm busy walking the dogs. Thanks for asking, though. You're welcome, said Peanut Butter. Maybe next time, and he kept on walking.
It's kind of sad.
Yes. No, there's one that's really mean. It's a bit aggressive.
It's not your
Then he
fault.
saw Cupcake playing by herself. He thought she looked sweet and might make a good friend. Hello, I'm new here, and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and Cupcake.
Aw.
I'm building Sprinkle Castle, said Cupcake. You can stay and watch, but don't hit my ball, or don't hit my castle with your ball, or I'll be mad.
Well, the sprinkles would get stuck to his peanut butter.
Right. Peanut Butter didn't want to make anyone mad. That's okay, Peanut Butter said, and he kept walking.
Continue. I like listening to you.
All right. Then he saw Egg rolling down the path. Hello, I'm new here, and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like Peanut Butter and Egg. That's funny you did that one. Peanut Butter and Egg, that's funny. You're cracking me up, Egg laughed. And then he really did crack. Peanut Butter didn't want the Egg to laugh anymore, so he kept walking. He found someone jumping. Hello, I'm new here and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and meatball.
Meatball.
32, 33, 34. Shh, I'm counting my jumps, said Meatball. 35, 36, 37. I'm trying to set a record. Peanut butter whispered back, but I have this ball and 38, 39, 40. Shh, said Meatball. Peanut butter kept walking. Finding a friend was harder than he thought it was going to be. Then Peanut butter saw another someone sitting under a tree, and that was good because he was ready to sit down too. Even though he was getting tired, he gave it another try. Hello, I'm new here and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and French fries. Not right now, said French fries. I just remembered I'm supposed to help Hamburger with his hot dogs, and I need to catch up. This is the mean one.
Okay.
Peanut butter walked up to one more someone who was practicing his ABCs. But before he could open his mouth, Soup picked up a spoon, dipped it in himself, and then showed it to Peanut butter. In the spoon were two letters, an N and an O. But I didn't say anything yet, said Peanut butter. You didn't have to, said Soup. Oh, said Peanut butter. That
is mean. It's kind of sad.
Soup's kind of a jerk.
This peanut butter's going to get depressed real quick.
Peanut butter found a bench to sit on. He was almost ready to give up. But as he sat there, so very sad, a new kid walked up to him. Hello, she said. Peanut butter took a deep breath. Hello here. Hello, I'm new here, and I'd like to play. Maybe now, maybe later, or even all day. I'll make you chuckle deep down in your belly, and we'll go together like peanut butter and...
Jelly!
Hey, sure, I'll be your friend, said Jelly. But could you teach me how to keep a ball on my head? I'm only good with my feet. Well, that's convenient if you remember from earlier. He's good at keeping a ball on his head, and she's good at kicking a ball with her feet. Look at that.
They're going to be besties.
So they taught each other what they knew and made each other chuckle deep down in their bellies. It wasn't long before their laughing made the other kids come over. They asked if they could play too. Of course, Peanut Butter and Jelly were happy to let them join. And his new friends knocked the ball around with their feet and their heads, and in one case, his buns. Peanut Butter chuckled deep down in his belly because they all went together like peanut butter and hamburger and cupcake and egg and meatball and French fry and soup and jelly.
Oh, sorry.
Burgers.
The end.
But bleep all those other foods.
Right?
Jelly's the only nice one. All the other ones suck.
I know, if it's adult now, they'd be like, nah, you can't join us. You can't come in now. We're having a good time. Get out
I'd
of
be
here.
like, we're cool together now. We go together like PB and J.
So how'd I do?
You were really good at reading. Did all the kids enjoy it?
Nola said that I was the most favorite reader that they've ever had.
Because of your job or because of your
Both.
story?
I'm a good reader. Like,
absolutely ridiculous.
It was fine.
I know how to ham
What do you grade it, Ryan?
I know how to ham it up. Those kids were like interacting. I read it how I read it to them. I was playing the role of the kids.
Yeah, I think Jim had a better audience with the kids, I'll be honest.
I would hope so.
The talking text line wasn't a big fan of Jim's reading.
The music almost put me to sleep. It's fine.
It was putting me to sleep too. I questioned whether or not I should be doing it. I was a little lulled, I will say. But you did a good job reading.
Story
Jim.
kind of stunk.
What?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the
Those
story?
kids kind of suck.
It was the material. It wasn't the reader. That's what it was.
That's why I like this book.
Jelly was the only nice one.
It's a
All
good
the other
one.
ones suck.
Yeah, that's the point. Everyone sucks but one person who's your good friend. Otherwise, everyone's terrible.
It's not a bad message.
Yeah.
It's not inaccurate, I would say.
Better to have one good friend than a whole lot of bad friends.
That's okay. Now Molly's dropping bars.
There you go.
I am.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
And then the whole way out, people are asking me randomly, like, do you know Jackson Dart? I'm like, no, I don't know Jackson Dart.
Why do they know Jackson Dart?
One of the kids' name is Jackson, so he likes Jackson Dart. And then another kid's like, do you know Saquon Barkley? I'm like,
okay.
No, I don't. Then they're like, but do you know? And then they name someone from Wisconsin. I'm like, yes, I've met that person before. And I'm like, oh,
Wait,
cool.
they named a Badger?
No,
Those
no,
kids
no.
know a Badger?
No, from the state.
Oh,
from
okay.
From like the Wisconsin teams.
I was going to say, how many of those kids do you think knows
There was
a current
the one
Badgers
kid. The
football
one kid
player?
who was a Ben Bruss fan was like,
I mean, I barely know any.
Just listing off Packers, like Jaden Reed, and he had like a little bit of a lisp too. So I was like, after I'm like, what? Who? Josh Jacobs.
Jordan
and all,
Love?
Yeah, like all these people, and I was like, I haven't met them
my
as
guy
much.
right there.
What's the Haverthick?
That would be impressive, actually, if he knew Haversick.
He probably did.
It was
Like,
almost a substitute teacher at one point.
Yes, that's
I was just
right,
going to
yeah.
ask Jim, who's Haversick? To see if he knew.
I,
Do you
I-
know?
I would have used context clue to know it's a kicker.
Okay.
Just because that's like the one Packer name I don't know, but I know they had a kicker who was a substitute teacher and kicked a 61-yarder. So
Sure did.
yes. And apparently, I mean, is he handsome, Molly?
Haversick?
I have no idea what he looks like.
I thought some people on Packer Twitter were saying he's a handsome fellow. Or at least
I'll
they
look it
preferred him to McManus for obvious reasons. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly.
The Badgers are like me trying to help my third grader do math. They understand that they need to get good players. They just can't do
They don't know how to get there.
They don't know how to get there anymore. The rules have changed. The math has changed.
Yeah.
And the Badgers can't figure it out. They can't keep up.
It's a great analogy. Good job.
Presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
At J&K Security Solutions, protecting your home or business is more than just the priority. It's what we do. I'm President Jeffrey Beckman. Since 1987, J&K Security Solutions has been committed to providing Madison and Southern Wisconsin with dependable security solutions. Whether it's security, fire, or the latest automation solutions, go to jksecurity.com to see how J&K can help keep your home or business secure. Get protected now at jksecurity.com.
At Wisconsin Surplus Online Auction, you won't have to worry about your old lawnmower pulling a hamstring. They make buying and selling easy. Wisconsin Surplus Online Auction is simple, reliable, and unlike your fantasy team this football season, they'll actually deliver. Have equipment taking up space? Let them be your surplus solution. You send it in, they list it, people bid, and you actually win. Bid, buy, sell, and score big today at WisconsinSurplus.com. Because winning isn't just for game day. WisconsinSurplus.com.
Step into nostalgia with the Miller High Life Dive Bars of the Month. Listen to Jim, Matt, and Molly every Thursday to find out where you can enjoy the best High Life specials in Madison. Plus, to celebrate our love for dive bars, we'll be giving away a case of Miller High Life to one lucky fan every Thursday. Live the high life with Jim, Matt, and Molly and enjoy the champagne of beer in its natural environment. Like the Village Green, Cahoots Bar, Whatever Bar, and Dot's Tavern.
Hey, it's John Hayes, owner of Goodman's Jewelers. Come in and discover the high standards, classic traditions, honesty, integrity, and elegance when you walk through our doors. For over 90 years, customers have returned again and again to our warm boutique setting. Trust me, because I've been there for over 40 of them. Whether it's time to come back or your first time in, stop by Goodman's Jewelers at 220 State Street today. Goodman's Jewelers, the diamond store of Madison since 1933.
The best is at Goodman's.
At Siding Unlimited, we're really excited for the fall season. Not only are we proud partner of Wisconsin Athletics, we are also fired up for an exciting fall season cheering on football and volleyball. If that's not enough, we're really excited to share with you that Siding Unlimited is Wisconsin's best window and door installation team. Siding Unlimited is a Pella Platinum Premier National Contractor of the Year award winner 5 times. Looking for new windows and doors? Visit us at sidingunlimited.com or stop by our beautiful showroom in Madison.
At Hard Rock Casino Rockford, the unforgettable experience goes far beyond the casino floor with the luxury of their dining and entertainment. Savor prime cuts and fresh seafood at Council Oaks Steak and Seafood, or explore 7 unique dining venues that deliver flavors from around the world. Then let the night ignite at Hard Rock Live, where the world's greatest acts take the stage. Hard Rock Casino Rockford, let's hard rock. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER or text ILGAMB to 833-234.
Striving for excellence is exactly what we do.
Our suite of master craftsmen ensure every roof we install will last.
We believe in giving you exceptional results.
And the satisfaction and durability you want with your suite of metal roof.
I'm Mike.
And Mary Suita. Enjoy the long-lasting architectural strength and beauty of a Suita metal roof.
SWITA metalroofing.com.
Suita Metal Roofing, the last roof you'll ever need.
Don't be haunted by high prices this Halloween. Metro Ford of Madison has frightfully good deals waiting just for you. Right now, drive home the all-new 2025 Ford F-150 or F-150 STX, or escape the ordinary in a 2025 Ford Escape, both with just 2.9% APR for up to 66 months, only $16.41 per month for $1,000 finance. But hurry, these scary good offers vanish November 3rd. Visit MetroFordofMadison.com today, where the deals are a treat, never a trick.
This is Martin Sesaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Holly on 100.5 SPN Madison.
it was such a tight-knit group for so long there. You know, I outlasted most of them, but it's fun. You know, that's why I feel so good about my time there, because damn near everything great in my life is because of, you know, my football career. My football career starts and will end one day with Green Bay. So I got a lot of love for all those memories and a lot of great friends that I still carry with me to this day.
Jim, Matt, and Molly continues live from the Everlight Solar Studio. You can stream us on the ESPN Madison YouTube stream and the ESPN Wisconsin app. Get into the show, 844-770-3776. That's the Cardinals Talking text line. List is more. Our Signing Unlimited poll question we have out there is, Ryan, why don't you share what that is? I don't have it in front of me here.
As a Packers fan, have Aaron Rodgers' comments this week changed the way that you think about him?
82% of you say no.
That's higher than I would have thought.
Turn your microphone on.
My Matt Hamilton. That is crazy because I voted yes. Because like I said, when Jason was on, I've started to come around to maybe liking Aaron Rodgers just because he's swooning me with his words this past week.
He's been working pretty hard, I will say.
Yeah, like him saying that he wants to come back to Lambeau, retire here, like all the things. That's cool.
He's always going to cherish his time in Green Bay. He kept waxing on yesterday.
Yeah, for sure. Like I think absence makes the heart grow fonder in this situation. I think he truly does. I don't know if he necessarily misses playing for the Packers.
Did you mean to quote him just now when you said that? He said that very thing.
I mean, maybe that's where I got it from. If I'm being honest, I think I stole his take.
He really has. He really has been working you over, hasn't he?
He has. Yeah.
I mean, it feels. But that's what it is. It feels like a work. Like I don't believe.
Jim, relax.
I'm fine.
I do think that he's doing it more so because he loves to be loved, and I think he knows how to tap into Packers fans' hearts. Like he is the ex who knows how to get you like to show up to their place.
Is that a hard sell for you?
For Aaron Rodgers?
No, I'm just. Yeah, anyways, she's Molly Brown. We're gonna play Molly's game in a second.
No, we're not.
Oh, that's right. We're playing Don't Quote Me. That's right. I got this. We're in segment. My bad. All right, we're gonna play Don't Quote Me in a second. But we did have a couple texts come through. Dan and Stoughton said the only book I loved when my daughter was little was Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. Valuable life lessons there. Sadler chimes in with there was a movie called Peanut Butter Falcon.
I have seen that movie. Pretty good. Shia LaBeouf was in that movie.
Is it about?
Oh, that movie is great.
Yes.
I absolutely love that movie.
Yes, the one where he's a wrestler. Yes.
Yes. And then let's see the other one here. Oh, and then Johnny, I'm sorry. Like we just did it. I don't know why you're handcuffed to the show. I don't know if it's the only preset you're on.
It was because of the reading.
It's good. Everybody should be handcuffed to our show. We want that.
Why is he handcuffed? Like that's the only option. It's because he's committed to us. Like he won't
as he should be.
He won't give us up, but he's like, I'm listening to Jim Rutledge read a lullaby for 7 minutes on the air. It's not what he's expecting at 5 p.m. on his drive home on a Friday.
Well, Johnny, I appreciate it. I will not do that again. You know, sometimes we try some things.
Maybe it's a Friday thing. Maybe Jim just lullabies us.
I can do like Good Night Wisconsin. I have that book.
Replace pole dancing.
Good Night Wisconsin?
Yeah, instead of Good Night Moon, it's Good Night Door County Cherry Harvesters. Good Night Packer fans at Lambeau Field.
Is that a real thing?
Oh yeah, we have a Cubs one and we have a Wisconsin one.
It just sounds like the open to That 70s Show. Isn't that what
Hello, Wisconsin!
Hello, Wisconsin!
Yeah. It's Good Night Moon, but with Wisconsin things.
Okay.
And then there's one for Cubs, but I won't bring that one. We can bring the other one.
Thank
bring
you.
the Wisconsin one.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah, no.
You're a Chicago fan.
Yeah. Oh, no, he said the problem was the reader. My bad, Johnny.
Oh!
Yeah, jeez, yeah. Oof. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, it's fine. All right, let's get to Don't Quote Me.
We're not saying it's gonna happen.
Let it ride!
But if it does, then we want credit.
Say that again, because that is an amazing take.
I told you all.
If not, well...
Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said...
Yeah, I got... Oh, go
real
ahead,
quick,
Jim.
Troy will get you the answer off air on that one.
Oh, what was it? I want to know.
He just wants to know the bars that for the Packer Flyway and if Missouri Tavern was one of them.
Oh, I believe that it was. I'll have to look.
We'll look at it after our
text you
Don't
back.
Quote Me predictions. So, guys, we have been doing a lot of lullaby reading. We've been talking about swinging on a swing set and other weird exercises. But there's a big game going on this Sunday. The Packers heading out to Pittsburgh to face their old quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. So we got to make our predictions for the game, guys. Now, I know Aaron Rodgers doesn't like to be quoted because he doesn't want people to use against him what he actually says, which is similar to us with our predictions for Packers games. We want to make our long shot predictions, but if they don't happen, you can't hold them against us because The only way they matter is if we get to take credit that they actually happened. So, guys, don't quote me. Jim Rutledge, you start us off. What is your prediction for this Sunday's Packers versus Steelers, the Aaron Rodgers Bowl?
Aaron Rodgers will throw for over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Jesus. Do they win?
I guess I should put a win in there. And the Steelers win by...
I was just genuinely curious.
3.
You don't have to make that part of your thing.
No, I should put a win there. Or the Steelers win. I'm not going to go by number unless you make me.
I won't make you. I would usually say only 300 passing yards for a quarterback isn't much, but I did look at it earlier. Aaron Rodgers has yet to eclipse 300 passing yards this season.
And I had 3 TDs in there too. So
3 TDs. His touchdown number is actually, that's kind of right in line.
Okay, all right.
No, I think it's fine. With the 300
I'll leave
yards.
it. Can I just throw a separate one out there that the Badgers aren't scoring a point I'm sorry, the Badgers are not scoring a touchdown. I feel like maybe they dumb luck their way to a
come
point.
on.
All right, Badgers are not scoring a point.
I was going to say, saying they won't score a touchdown is not bold at all anymore.
You're right.
That is the norm for the last
Molly,
11
we
quarters.
learned this on the jump around that the Badgers once scored 83 points in a Big Ten game against Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
The Badgers have 20.
Oh, we talked about this last week.
The Badgers have 20 points in the Big Ten. I don't think they get to 83 points in the Big Ten.
Yeah, remember we did the math on this? It was like 63 points.
Sorry, I do like 7
That was
shows
when
now.
Molly tried to divide 63 divided by 5.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Math ain't my strong suit, you guys.
Clearly not. But don't
What is your strong suit?
Predictions.
Okay, that was rude.
No, I was asking you, tell us what you're good at.
No, I do get defensive. I will take that as a thing. However, the way that you just said, what is your strong suit? As in,
Brian.
I've never seen your strong
Brian.
suit. That was rude.
Was that her being
Did
defensive?
I take that personally, or did he say that me?
Hey, therapist here. Which one is it? Was
Ryan,
I being...
who's right?
I think you're both in the right.
No.
I don't think Jim meant to make it offensive.
He didn't mean to, but he did.
But it was offensive, yes. It was definitely offensive.
Thank God. See, okay, never mind. I'm not going to get into too personal stuff, but I get defensive.
You know what you are good at, Molly Brown?
Making predictions.
There you go.
So here's mine. I almost said Micah Hyde. Not Micah Hyde.
Tackler.
Micah Parsons will have 2 sacks, and the Steelers' defense will have none. Zilch. Nada.
0 sacks.
Yep.
Okay. Clean game for Jordan Love.
Yep.
Okay.
The first play of the game is going to be a sack. Just watch. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my prediction.
Okay.
Is that good enough for you?
I would say yes because of TJ Watt, Nick Herbig, who's on that.
Make her put a
You want me to put a Badger in there or what?
No, put a win in there, a win or a loss. That's all.
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to pick a winner for this game.
Packers currently, I believe, last I checked, 2.5-point favorites.
Really? But Matthew Golden
3.5-point favorites.
Matthew Golden is now on the injured
He's
list.
questionable, as is Christian Watson, who could be coming back from the PUP list.
I can't see them throwing him out on this nasty field.
Pray to God not. But then Brandon McManus, also questionable. But they have Haversack.
Yeah.
Josh Jacobs clear the injury report, so we know he's playing.
Just to be different than Jim, I'll say that the Packers win on a Haversack game-winning field goal.
You don't have to go that deep.
I'm going that deep.
Now it's very
We're
deep.
going deep, baby.
Okay. Going deep, just like Aaron Rodgers. Alrighty. Well, Matt Hamilton also texted me his Don't Quote Me prediction, guys. So I will read that off the air because we didn't get a video from Matt Hamilton. He's too busy curling up in Minnesota, basically Canada. He predicted the Packers would win in Pittsburgh for the first time in 55 years. It's a neat little fact, honestly. And then he would also predict... What?
First time in 55 years?
I mean, they only play the Steelers once every 8 years in Pittsburgh.
Still, though, they haven't won?
I guess, yeah. I mean, last 7 times out there. Yeah, I could see it. I mean...
It's a lot.
It is a lot. I mean, big home field advantage there at Acrisure Stadium.
It's not Heinz Field anymore?
No,
Did
it
you
hasn't been
not
for
know
like
that?
3 years.
No.
Yeah,
I do not. The thing I care the least about is what sponsor is on a stadium.
But that's one of those things. It's just like AmFam Field will always be Miller Park.
Yeah.
So for me, AmFam's fine. I can get that one. But like Soldier Field, if they had some Lambeau Field, there's no obviously person over Camp Randall. Even if there was someone over it, I wouldn't. Wrigley Field is technically a sponsored one, but not really anymore.
Yeah.
Because it was Wrigley, the Wrigley Chewing Gum Company.
Yeah.
But then it's not. They don't pay for that anymore, but it's still Wrigley Field.
That is neat.
Matt, the rest of his prediction was that Jordan Love would throw 0 interceptions. And then he did initially say that Matthew Golden would have 100 yards and a touchdown, but he did change that after the questionable tag came out, so I'll give it to him. He swapped that out, saying that Josh Jacobs will have 100 in total, 20 yards, and 3 touchdowns.
Okay.
So, big predictions for Matt Hamilton in this one,
right.
guys. All right, and I will give my prediction for this game as well, because I think there's one storyline we've all been overlooking this week, guys. Yes, it's Aaron Rodgers playing against the Packers for the first time in his career, probably the only time in his career. It's also the first time where the Packers will be facing one of their former quarterbacks since the Brett Favre Minnesota days. And guys, I know there's some big names on both sides. We already mentioned TJ Watt, Micah Parsons is in your Don't Quote Me prediction.
Correct.
You know what else it is this Sunday? It's holiday season, guys. It's National Tight Ends Day. And I think Tucker Kraft is going to have an absolute day in this game. Because it turns out the Steelers' defense is one of the worst in the NFL against tight ends. And so is the Packers, apparently. Both of them are giving up the second and third most points to tight ends in terms of fantasy points this season. Not a science, but a good indicator. So I'm going to say that the tight ends in this game combined for 200 receiving yards.
Jeez.
Both teams put together. And then specifically for Tucker Kraft, he's going to have 6 catches, 124 yards, and at least 1 touchdown, all of which would be career highs going back to the Washington game in week 2. So that's going to be at least his stat line.
Freiermuth, is that the Steelers?
Well, they have Freiermuth and Jonnu Smith, which is why I said just all tight ends.
Yeah.
Because I'm not really sure who their number 1 is. But they run a lot of 2 tight end sets, apparently.
What's Musgrave going to do?
Probably ride the bench. I'm guessing
Fitzpatrick?
Fitzpatrick is the one who would
I think he's the next guy.
Yeah, at this point, yes. But yeah, I think it's a big day for Tucker Kraft, so I'm excited for that. Now, guys, before we wrap up here, we do also have to make our Cover 5 locks for the week. So I will give out Matt Hamilton's first because we want to make sure he gets his in.
There's not a lot of games that I love this weekend, but
not that much interesting going on. One that is semi-interesting that Matt Hamilton took for his.
He's going to pick mine.
So he has the Buccaneers against the Saints.
Right.
It is a division rivalry, even though the Saints stink. He has Tampa -4.5 over the Saints. So
all right.
Molly, if you didn't take yours, what is yours?
Well, thank God I didn't put mine in yesterday for Vikings and Chargers because I would not have picked the Chargers probably. I have Philly -7.5 against the Giants. I think they're not going to lose to them 2 times. I think they're kind of starting to get things going again after they beat the Vikings last week.
You're going to break poor Jackson's heart. The kid at Jim's daughter's school.
Jackson Dart's heart.
Jackson Dart's heart.
I'll stick it to the north here. I think the Bears cover. It's 7.5. The last, I don't know what it is on cover 5.
It is 7.5.
6.5
no,
on cover.
7.5.
On cover 5?
Yeah.
So, mine might be updated in yours, isn't it? I don't know.
It went up, I thought, because the Bears have no cornerbacks playing.
It was 7 on Pato, and it's 7.5 on here for mine.
Because it's Jalen Johnson, Kyler Gordon, and Jalen Johnson and Terrell Smith are all out. So they're top.
I was looking at the wrong game.
What game were you looking at? You were looking at Patriots-Browns, weren't you?
Because I saw navy blue and orange.
Okay.
Patriots blue
what a
is
dummy.
not,
It's 6.5. I
the
apologize.
Patriots blue is not the purple that the Ravens wear, that royal purple.
No, I was thinking Bears, blue, orange, bam. No, it was wrong thinking. It was dumb. I got it wrong. I apologize. Ryan was right. I was wrong. I am not afraid to admit that I'm
Fair
wrong.
enough.
Regardless, that's a huge number. And the Bears have won 4 in a row. I think they'll at least cover that. I still don't think so. They said Lamar's going to play, but then they activated Stu Huntley off the practice squad.
I mean, it's probably one of those.
Snoop Huntley?
Tyler Huntley, yeah.
Why'd you just call him Snoop?
That's his nickname.
What?
Yes.
I've never heard that.
Yes.
I didn't even realize that he was with the Ravens still.
Get with it, Molly.
He's been with just about every team in the NFL at this point.
Well, he had that one season that he popped off as the
he was a
backup
Pro
there.
Bowler. Remember, he almost beat the Packers once.
Well, there was talk that it makes no sense to play Cooper Rush in place of Lamar Jackson because you have to run a completely different offense. And with Snoop, you could run a similar offense with Lamar.
That is a fair point. That is a pretty fair point. All right, guys, then for my Cover 5 lock of the week, I'm going to take the Dallas Cowboys to cover +3.5 against the Broncos. That's like the only other truly interesting game this week, I feel like. It's another cross-conference matchup, so it doesn't matter much for standings or anything.
Yep.
But it's interesting, especially with the Broncos, how they fell apart came back against the Giants, excuse me. And then are the Cowboys good?
I don't know. I don't know what they are.
They are my question mark team this year where I'm they might be a playoff team, but they're the most likely to just get trounced in round 1, right?
Yeah.
As of right now. Okay.
I do think the San Francisco Houston game is interesting too.
Right.
So then the last one we need, guys, as a show, if you think that San Francisco Houston is an interesting one, do we want to pick a side on that? So it's -1.5 49ers right now.
Is Brock Purdy back yet or not?
I think he is.
I don't know who he was practicing
Hold
this
on.
week. Pearsall?
Ricky Pearsall, the wide receiver?
Yeah, I thought I
saw somewhere that someone called him injury prone, which is wildly
literally
unfair.
got shot.
Brock Purdy? Oh, Ricky Pearsall. Yeah, that seems a bit aggressive. I'm not seeing whether Brock Purdy to remain out against the Texans.
Okay.
As well
the
as Ricky
Texans stink,
Pearsall.
though. I think.
Who do we want to take, guys?
What's the line?
It
1.5.
is 49ers minus 1.5. Yeah, it's real. I know. It's a pick 'em.
I'll let Molly pick.
I kind of lean Texans.
What?
Yeah, I think their defense is really good.
All right, fine.
All right, we'll go Texans.
I'm picking San Fran on my own personal one, so I'm probably going to beat.
Well, for this purpose, join the Jim, Matt, and Molly group, and
Yep.
it'll be the Texans on our sheet.
Yep. You can join our Cover 5 contest today for your chance to win a Jim, Matt, and Molly prize pack. The best cumulative score at the end of the season wins that prize pack. All you have to do is download the free Cover 5 app, go to Join Leagues, and enter code JMM25. That's code JMM25 on Cover 5. This is Jim, Matt, and Molly.
You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light on 100.5 ESPN, the ESPN Wisconsin app, and ESPN Madison on YouTube.
ESPN Madison and Zimbrick Honda are celebrating the area's best local sports stories with the Game Changers of the Month. Follow ESPN Madison on social media to see the teams recognized for making a positive impact in the community. It's the Game Changers of the Month, presented by Zimbrick Honda.
Life's better with American Family Insurance because we know you love working weekends. If it means working on your dream home, both inside and out. And we're here to help protect those dreams so you can enjoy peace of mind. Save up to 40% when you bundle home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Products not available in every state. Some exclusions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company SI and its operating company 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
When it comes to your health, do you want to buy something online or do you want to meet with someone local? A local doctor with a family-owned business that cares about you. That's right. You want to meet with Nestor Rodriguez and Ashley Rodriguez at Carbon World Health. You have questions about cryotherapy, red light therapy, hormone replacement treatments, GLP-1s, or you just want to have a great workout. Carbon World Health is there for you. They have a new location in Sun Prairie, and they have their original location in Madison. So when it comes to your health, there's nowhere better to go than Carbon World Health in Madison and now in Sun Prairie.
Shop the Pig! The new Piggly Wiggly Pig Points program is here, and earning rewards just got easier. Now you'll earn 10 Pig Points for every $1 you spend, and redeem those points on your favorite products right in the store. It's simple, it's rewarding, and it's all right here at your neighborhood Piggly Wiggly. So shop more, earn more, and save more only at Piggly Wiggly. Sign up today at shopthepig.com.
Piggly Wiggly, shop the pig.
For official rules and more information about every contest on 100.5 ESPN, visit ESPNWisconsinContests.com. That's ESPNWisconsinContests.com. You're listening to 100.5 ESPN and the ESPN app.
I really struggled with choosing a career path. I had so many interests and couldn't decide what to do. But I'm so glad I didn't let that stop me. At Madison College, I'm figuring it all out and making friends and connections along the way. Coming here is the best decision I ever made. My advice to others? Just take the first step. There's more to your story at Madison College.
Visit madisoncollege.edu to get started.
UW Credit Union presents the Prep Mania Student Athlete of the Week, supporting local student athletes as they grow on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. UW Credit Union is here for every you. Learn more at uwcu.org. Here's Dennis Semra with the UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week.
Our ESPN Madison UW Credit Union Student Athlete of the Week, Tia Capps from Madison LaFollette High School, but you're a STEM student as well at
Madison College.
Is that a special program started this year, or how long you been there?
So you apply as a sophomore, and there's like a little application process, and if you get in, then you do it your junior and senior year.
Scott Swanson, athletic director, said that if it wasn't for you, LaFollette wouldn't have a golf program. You've kind of been the driving force or the glue. When you hear that, what does that mean to you?
It's just been fun. My freshman year was just me and Caitlin, and that was it. So then I was like, I need friends. So I made friends my freshman year. Is like, hey, join the golf team now. And so we got more people.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
This is Martin Selsaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Holly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Jim, Matt, Molly continues on a Phish Friday, live from the Everlight Solar studio. Wow, with the blinds pulled down, I actually thought for a second this was Jim, Matt, and Molly After Dark. Thankfully, it's not After Dark yet. The time has not switched, and
It's always after dark on this show.
that is true, Molly Brown.
Yeah, the first 2 segments of the show are pretty after dark.
What were we talking about? Oh, swinging.
Swinging in the dark.
On a swing set.
Yes.
At home.
At the
You
playground.
and me going swinging in the dark.
Lying
on
the
our backs. Counting the stars.
Okay, I was gonna say it's swimming in the dark, right? Wait, the song, right?
Fishing.
Fish.
You know what that song's about, though, right?
You and me going swimming in the dark?
Yeah, I thought it was more of like
Count me out.
skinny
Swimming
dipping.
is probably the last thing I would want to do in the dark.
You've never
It's the
gone
second
swimming.
last
You've
thing you
never
wanna do in
gone
the dark.
swimming in the dark?
A shark would come and eat me in my pool. Yeah.
What a fantastic Phish Friday conversation we've stumbled into.
All right.
A fish would come and nibble on my toes.
I didn't know where you're going there.
I was gonna say Molly sounds like she's been enjoying a lot of Phish Friday today, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, so weed.
That's the best. We need to get all three of us, Matt Hamilton and then Prime as well, and Molly, that cardigan.
So a little cocaine.
That's who I'm going to go as for Halloween.
Same. I actually should. I could totally.
You could do that one.
Do you guys know?
I'd have to get a wig.
Rude. That's what I look like on the weekends.
See, I only see Molly Monday through Friday, so good to know.
Wait, what?
I said I only see you Monday through Friday, so I don't know you look like
Some
that on the weekends.
Saturdays.
Yeah, you do. I see you on some Saturdays and some Sundays. We've gone to games together.
True.
So, yeah, that's all right. Never mind.
Including the Packers game on the 7th.
Oh yeah.
Go buy Miller Lite at any of those locations.
Yes.
Go to a Packers game with us.
Hey, Matt.
More or less, like I'm small potatoes.
The small potatoes is the best.
Potatoes.
More or less, like I'm small potatoes.
Where is he from? I thought this was in Milwaukee.
He's in Milwaukee. I don't know if he's from Milwaukee.
Oh God.
Ryan Porter, this is, by the way, provide some context.
I'm going to find this guy's Facebook.
He was the guy who was interviewed
You
on
up?
WISN 12
Look
in
him up on
Milwaukee.
CCAP.
He was arrested by the FBI, questioned for being a drug dealer, was released 7 hours later, and then admitted to being a little bit of a cocaine dealer and a little bit of a weed dealer.
Yeah, so weed.
Live on television.
Oh, God.
Molly just injured herself on the mic when she dropped her head. She banged it. Against
Could you
the
hear
mic.
it?
Oh no!
No, I saw you. I heard you say "ow."
Could you guys hear my throat earlier?
More or less, like I'm small potatoes.
What was going on with your throat?
I think it was when Jason was on. All of a sudden, it just like gargled, and I was like, I apologize. I got in Ryan's ear. I'm like, did you hear that?
Oh, like when you're like kind of like your stomach makes a noise, but it
But
came
it
out of your
goes in
mouth.
your
Yeah, yeah. You ever have that happen, Ryan?
Yeah, we've all been there.
Okay, yeah.
Some of us just don't draw attention to it.
What does Molly do? She doesn't draw attention to herself for.
Ooh.
I mean, he's not wrong.
All right.
If you're up
Speaking of, let's get to Molly's game. The woman who doesn't want attention.
Hi. I am looking for Molly. I've been searching everywhere and I can't seem to find Molly.
This is Molly's Game, hosted by America's favorite bookie, Molly Brown.
More or less, like I'm small potatoes.
Why would you say that?
Because you think you're such a big deal.
More or less, like I'm small potatoes.
I legitimately think I am small potatoes.
Okay.
More or less.
Well, guys, so the talk of the town this week, yesterday, has been betting in the NBA. So guess what we're going to do today? We're going to bet on the NBA. Why not? First up here. Actually, you know what? Let's go first up with this one that wasn't going to be my first one. So hopefully neither of you have looked at the box score for the Bucks in case that game has tipped off since it was supposed to begin at 5:30 this evening.
Yeah, it was.
Do you know who the first field goal scorer of that game was?
Ooh, okay, so he gets a guess and we can look back immediately.
Yep.
I will say...
And they're playing the Raptors for what it's worth.
They're playing the Raptors. I will say it was Ryan Rollins. He got the start at point guard tonight.
Who?
Jim, why are you just like fiercely looking through papers?
I don't want to say it on the air.
What?
I might have the wrong show sheet in front of me.
No, that show sheet is correct. You will not be hearing Bucks basketball on ESPN Radio, on ESPN Madison.
We've got a lot going on. We've got volleyball. We've got preps.
So I did have the wrong.
Unfortunately, not the World
the wrong
Series.
show sheet because I had Thursday. I'm like, why in God's name we have Amber and Ian on instead of the Bucks? So that's why I was looking around. And then yes, so we do have Badger volleyball at Washington coming up. First serve at 9 p.m. Pregame at 8:30. Kelly Sheffield show from 8 to 8:30. Then Amber and Ian from 6 to 8. And look, we're pretty.
What
great
time
show.
is preps?
Prep Mania
starts
is
at
on
7
YouTube
p.m.
and ESPN Madison 2, level 1 of the playoffs.
Playoffs. Yeah, it's playoffs already, which seems crazy. State
Pewaukee.
is less than a month away.
Pewaukee.
At Sockbury.
At
Or-
Sockbury.
Correct.
Alrighty.
Are we doing Molly's game bets?
Did you want to bet on Sockbury and Pewaukee too, or what?
Oh, you could do it. I know places you can bet on high school games.
Interesting.
Well, you want to go?
You in those poker games with Chauncey Billups, Jim?
I was gonna say.
Did any of those third graders ask you, do you know Chauncey Billups?
No.
That would have been hilarious. Have you ever played poker with Chauncey Billups?
Do you know Terry Rozier?
The kid is so funny because he also starts like, I go to ESPN every day. And I was like, awesome.
You're like, me too.
Right. Third graders are fun.
Anyways, you're going to answer the question or you don't even know it and you're just waiting for me to repeat myself?
No, I know the question. I was listening to you. I'm going to go Giannis.
Alrighty. Easy answer. That was low-hanging fruit. Next
I like
one.
low-hanging fruit.
Celtics versus Knicks. Jaylen Brown over under 4 assists. Jim.
Over. Can't score all the points. Gotta pass it to people.
And we were talking about who would be the first scorer for the Bucks, correct?
Yeah.
It was Miles Turner, actually. New Bucks center. Okay. He actually
Ryan
has the first.
picked the most random person, Ryan Rollins. Whoever
No,
that
it's not
is.
random.
He started at point guard
I don't know
tonight
who he
because
is.
Kevin Porter Jr. is already out.
I know.
He already
I
hurt
knew
his
that.
ankle
I wouldn't have
badly.
guessed. I thought maybe they would have started Cole Anthony, but Ryan Rollins is a nice up-and-coming young player. It's a good find.
Cole Anthony's also his first time with the team. He's probably still getting used to the
And
system.
so Molly Rollins it's not the same type of player, but it's kind of a find like Green was.
Okay. I don't know. I was listening to the intros the other day on my drive home from Johnson Creek with Jim. And Thanasis got.
She went home by herself. I went to my home. We were driving
what
to
he
Johnson
says.
Creek together.
We got to hurry up here, guys.
Sorry, but Thanasis got the loudest applause, way more than Giannis and anybody else. It was kind of crazy just listening. Anyways, Ryan, you didn't answer, so this is your fault.
Well, I was looking at the box score or the game tracker for the Bucks.
Well, let's go a little bit rapido here. Come on.
And what was the question?
Over under
Hurry
4
up, what's the
assists for
question?
Jaylen Brown.
Over under 4 assists for Jaylen Brown.
You're killing me, Small.
Over.
Alrighty. Over under 30 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Over.
And they are playing the Celtics?
I can't remember. The Pelicans.
Let's go.
Over.
Okay, now you're rushing me and it's making me sweat. Stop. All right, last one here, guys.
We can go nice and slow. It's fine.
And we're moving to the NFL here. This is the last one. Who will have more passing yards, Jordan Love or Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron.
Okay. Do you want to make a prediction? Oh, you said 300 yards, right?
Yeah. I'll say Jordan Love. I think that.
Okay, so I write your names. I do like a dash Jim, colon.
Yeah.
I did dash Rodgers, colon, instead of Ryan.
Okay. I will say, put Rodgers, colon, Love right there. So I'm saying Jordan Love will have more passing yards. He's the more explosive passer this season, and I think he'll probably have more attempts in this game, I would think.
All right.
Man, Ole Miss, Oklahoma on Saturday at 11. That's a sick game on ABC, ESPN.
Glad to see Jim is locked in and keeping
He
it
is.
rapid, right?
Are you up for a game? Potawatomi Sportsbook is right there with you for all international games and matches. The Midwest best sportsbook opens early. Place your bets, kick back, and enjoy the show on an absolutely enormous video wall. Then grab a cold one along with food from a menu packed with flavor. Not up for watching a game, but still want in on the action? You can wager on any sport anytime at quick service kiosk. Bet above the rest at Potawatomi Sportsbook. This is Jim at Molly.
This is Martin Selsaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Holly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
Hey, Matt Hamilton here to tell you about the delicious Odyssey Brands, a family-owned company crafting award-winning cheese right here in Wisconsin for over 4 generations. Made with locally sourced milk, Odyssey brings bold, Greek-style flavors straight to your table. From savory, crumbly feta to rich and creamy Greek yogurt, every bite is a taste of tradition and quality. You can find Odyssey products at most major retailers nationwide and online. Odyssey, crafted in Wisconsin, loved everywhere, dairy done right.
What's new at Zimbrick Chevrolet? A lot. A free car wash with every service, plus a brand new detail facility to keep your ride looking fresh all year long. Relax with coffee and snacks while you wait, and if you can't, grab one of their numerous service loaners, take the shuttle, or even get a lift on them. Plus, Zimbrick Chevrolet has the largest new Chevrolet inventory in southern Wisconsin, and you'll never overpay at Zimbrick Chevrolet. Zimbrick Chevrolet in Sun Prairie, the name you can trust.
Get ready to unleash the dragon at Hard Rock Casino Rockford. Introducing the region's very first $1 million Dragon Link slot games. With jackpots soaring to $1 million, your chance to hit it big is here. Come experience the ultimate gaming adventure. Visit Hard Rock Casino Rockford today and play the $1 million Dragon Link slot games. Your legendary win awaits. Hard Rock Casino Rockford. Let's hard rock. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER or text ILGAMB to 833-234.
Hey, it's ESPN Wisconsin's Alex Stroh for my great friends at Door County Distillery. Locally produced, handcrafted, award-winning spirits made locally in beautiful Door County. It's the best time of the year. It's bourbon season. Weather outside getting a little chilly, but you can stay warm with a delicious glass of the Door County Distillery bourbon. Or check out Door County Distillery exclusives like their cherry bourbon and their bat bourbon. It's bat good. Visit their website, doorcountydistillery.com. That's doorcountydistillery.com.
Bucket Honeys is Best of Madison. A huge thank you to everyone who voted in this year's Best of Madison Awards presented by Madison Magazine. Bucket Honeys is beyond grateful to have won gold for Best Restaurant, Best Catering, Best Outdoor Dining, and Best Bartender with Dion Russ in Monona. We could not do it without our loyal guests who support us every single day, and of course, our amazing team members who celebrate Wisconsin hospitality with pride. From all of us at Bucket Honeys, thank you, and I'll see you at Bucket Honeys.
Hi, it's Eric from Canopy Wealth Management. Our years of experience have prepared us to guide you through your life transitions. Our local professional team brings over 90 years of collective experience in the wealth management industry for the benefit of our clients. Canopy Wealth Management. Care, competence, clarity. It's not just a tagline, it's a promise. Go to canopy-wealth.com to get started on your financial future today. That's canopy-wealth.com.
Madison's financial challenges need a Dane County-based bank. Starion Bank is a full-service community bank that delivers quality big bank services with a local approach. We are proud to be there for any budding entrepreneur or small businesses, helping them exceed their financial goals from banking to lending to cash management. Visit a banker at one of our convenient branches in Middleton, Monona, or Sun Prairie. Starion Bank, taking you farther.
Want to join the fastest growing home solar company in the nation and work in the fastest growing industry in the world? Everlight Solar has open positions in the Madison area and in their newly open Milwaukee location. As Wisconsin's largest home solar company, Everlight Solar offers great opportunities to gain new skills and advance your career. Don't miss the chance to join the Everlight Solar team. Visit everlightsolar.com to apply today. Save money, save the planet, and start with Everlight Solar.
This is Martin Sesaker from Norway. You're listening to Jim, Matt, and Holly on 100.5 ESPN Madison.
They dance above me as I sing. I see them through.
Chalmers Jewelers in Madison and in Middleton. They're locally owned custom jeweler in Madison. They are family owned as well. So check out Chalmers Jewelers in Madison and in Middleton. I'm wearing my awesome ball watch from my good friends at Chalmers Jewelers. Primetime War Shine Behind the Glass. Jim Rutledge, Molly Brown with you. Let's go pole dancing.
We asked and you answered.
What?
Coming to the stage, it's pole dancing on Jim, Matt, and Molly.
Hey now.
Presented by Metro Kia of Madison, Madison's trusted Kia dealership.
Yeah, guys, and we can't dilly-dally because we were talking too much about pole dancing earlier in the show. So we only got one question to review this week, guys. And guys, I like the question over at Calbrus and Norman also this afternoon from 2 to 4 right here on 100.5 ESPN. They asked, would MVP-level Aaron Rodgers, MVP Aaron Rodgers, in the words of Molly Brown, win a Super Bowl with this Packers roster? 83% of fans said yes, 17% said no. Molly, what do you say?
I would say yes. Some of our cornerbacks suck, though. That's my only hang up.
Quarterback, you said?
Cornerbacks.
Cornerback. I thought you said quarterbacks.
Nate Hobbs sucks.
I was going to say an MVP level Aaron Rodgers is a pretty good quarterback.
No. So I'll say yes to make it easy.
But Aaron Rodgers always had bad cornerbacks with the Packers.
And how many Super Bowls did he win?
1.
Indy face. I'll go yes. I think, like I said before, the Packers were 5-0, or would be 5-0 if they had elite quarterback play. Aaron Rodgers, MVP. Aaron Rodgers was elite. He was that guy. So I think they don't lose the Dallas game, and they don't lose the Cleveland game.
I would say for sure they don't lose the Cleveland game. Dallas TBD.
He does not have the
He doesn't make the mistakes that
Jordan made.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw Aaron Rodgers make plenty of big mistakes in a playoff game before.
This isn't playoffs, though.
It's true. It is against the You know what? If it wasn't against the Cowboys, then maybe not. But it is the Cowboys, Jim.
Yeah, I think they'd be undefeated if Aaron Rodgers was their quarterback.
Aaron Rodgers did kind of own the Cowboys. That was his thing. Well, all right. That's our only question.
And the
today,
Bears.
guys. Yeah.
What?
And the Vikings a little bit.
Bears play I am hoping for some redemption there.
I was talking about this with somebody earlier today. Do you guys did Aaron Rodgers in his career ever just have an Aaron Rodgers-ism with the Packers other than just I own you? Something like one of those just go-to lines, like Omaha, like that was Peyton Manning, right? But
Green 19. That's what he always said.
Well, not his cadence, but I mean
that's what Omaha is.
You said Omaha, so that's why.
Okay, but you know what I mean, like the phrase
RELAX.
His thing was yeah, that was it. And that was on ESPN. That
Run
was
the
on
Table.
ESPN Wisconsin.
Really?
I think Run the Table was on ESPN Wisconsin too. I know RELAX was on ESPN Wisconsin. He said that on Tuesdays with Wilde or Tuesdays with Rodgers, whatever that show was called. I can't remember.
Tuesdays with Wilde.
Tuesdays with Rodgers. Well, you guys, little old man trivia here. Do you guys know that Mark Tauscher got a start with Homer and it was Tuesdays with Tauscher?
No.
Makes sense.
That's how the show I was used to board operate that.
So the current Brian Bulaga spot on the Homer Hour was Tauscher's back in the day.
Yeah, so expect a Brian Bulaga show with some other reporters sooner than later. I'm kidding. I'm just saying, just if you follow
Breaking news, Mike.
if you follow the same timeline there. All right, this has been Jim, Matt, and Molly, presented by Coors Light.